do go on.
That's all I have to say.
Please explain.
Well, turns me on.
That's what I thought you meant. And then you did.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up first.
I
by
find
the way.
him attractive. Oh god, no.
Unless you want to pass
it.
But hear me out. Being first means you get the easiest levels. That is warming up.
That is true. That's true. Okay, you're right. So I just press start.
Oh, make sure you choose Mario 3. Don't fuck that step up.
Is this right?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
I don't really remember how my buttons correlate around here.
They correlate to success.
A, B, X, Y?
You just need, like, XA. If you have a controller with X's and A's on it.
Why isn't this working? I just pressed start all these times. This is... Yes.
Yeah, only start. Everything is start.
Alright.
Do.
To World 1.
When I say everything is start, I mean until you're... now that you're in the game, the rules have changed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this looks promising. Look, I don't know if he's watching, but we've had Joey as our chastity for the past while, and you can't do worse.
Not very nice.
Bruh.
Yeah, not like as a human being, but as a person walking and jumping, you can't do worse. See? She already hit the run button.
Oh!
Now, she might have gone a little too fast, but
Space bar to pass the controller.
Alright, guys, that's just, you got the space bar. Oh.
Yeah, when you die, you pass it.
Okay, this is my first time playing in a really long time, you guys. You have to understand. You've been playing this every week.
Well, it's a really
I'm
old
just
game.
now here. You're a really old game.
Wow.
I'm tired of you.
Yeah, you know what? You go back to our first VOD when we first played this game, and none of us were as bad as that, except maybe Joey. Remember when you got here and you jumped in this hole, and now I'm scared of this hole?
Yeah.
It was the next hole.
I got it.
It's not hard.
That one.
It's not hard. The hole.
The holes don't get hard typically.
They do. They do if you inject them with concrete.
That's
Excuse me?
Haven't you seen that?
I missed.
Yay!
Oh,
I thought you got a mushroom for that, but you don't. Confusing my Marios.
Have you seen that? Yay! Didn't beat
You're gonna blow through all the beginner levels.
Oh, you know what?
God damn it,
Good point. Good point. Actually, but I think I have to do this level for the lives. And then I'll pass it anyway.
Good point.
Ugh. Oh, this does feel weird. We've been playing all the other Marios. He doesn't move right.
Yeah, he's a little clonk.
No, he's good.
Got a
We're
little
just not used
chonk
to it.
in his trunk.
We're just not used to it.
I'm used to it.
Already?
I thought
I,
Free
too,
had
have
like
junk
really
in my
slippy
trunk.
controls.
Fuck.
Oh no, fuck.
I
he
needed
said.
that. Do I actually want to die? No, fuck it. We're not going to do the life thing. We'll move on with our lives. We could have got like 20 lives, that's all.
We'll move on without our lives.
Just cheat and use save states.
Never! Except, like, at the end of the Mario 1 stream when I was worried that we were going to have to start over, I kind of did. But other than that, never! Okay, it took us an hour to get to the last castle.
Oh.
That's it?
I'm saying an hour in World 8. After we'd gotten to World 8, getting to 8-4 took like an hour. So I was like, we are doing 8-4. We are not going back.
Did you get to 8-8?
Oh, I don't think there's... I'm going to say yes. We did it.
Did you
You weren't
skip?
paying attention, were you?
Who?
Billy.
Oh.
No, Green, I know you're paying attention.
Well, I was just like floating past the music note, but I'm like, obviously, I want my.
You know, there's a leaf in the block right here.
I was wondering which block it was, but other people were talking. I just found a different one. You got a problem
I
with
don't
that?
know any of the secrets in this game.
You know me.
I don't
I
know
have a
anything.
problem with everything you do.
Oh, fuck.
Goodbye, Squirrel Man.
Oh, no! It's embarrassing!
Oh, Squirrel Man!
Oh.
Yay!
Squirrel Man.
I mean, I guess we're not allowed. We shouldn't even get the flute, right?
Yeah, we don't need the flute.
Because, oh! Well, fuck. I just didn't want you to have my leaf. It's
Where
mine.
are you going?
Just trying to get a star, even though I already fucked up the first one.
It's good to get in practice.
So for just for the first world, we'll pass every turn. At some point, we switch to pass on death only, so that we can, you know, make progress. Or maybe these are the old Joey rules.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that he shit talked me for falling in a hole when he just did that. Shouldn't I go
We
to this
do have-
campground?
We do usually have, you know, also a mulligan rule. If you die that quickly, you can go again.
I got a flower.
You got a flower, just a pretty flower.
Do you want to go on your mulligan, Billy?
No, go. I want to watch you.
You want to watch me?
Why does it sound so gross when he says that? Oh no! Oh no!
I was trying to still figure out how do I run. Run.
The other button.
It's square,
Of
right?
the two.
I'm using a PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
I'm
I think that's
confused.
square. I
Oh,
think
Square
so.
or triangle?
It's still me. My bad.
We also don't even have to do this level, but we will. I'm actually scared after watching you guys do that.
It's not hard. It's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, he still feels weird for me.
I had lag.
I'm sure.
Sure.
It was in my brain.
Uh-huh. That sounds about right.
There is a type of lag in here, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it is. It just happened.
Very satisfying.
I'm squatting to charge a jump because we played Mario 2. You can't get a star here, so I'm gonna be blamed twice.
They look aggressive when they duck, like the drawing of them in Mario 2, but in here he looks like a coward when you duck down. Like he pulls the strings on his hoodie or something.
Which is
Oh, it's my
better?
turn.
Which is more accurate to the feeling? Usually when I duck, I'm not trying to become a UFO. Only in Mario 2.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was okay.
I swear the last one, only when it's on the third stage, you want to do it literally the opposite.
Oh, you were so close. Oh, I'm not happy about that.
The only time I've ever got the last one is when I tried to hit the wrong one. Like I tried to hit the flower to get the star. And that worked.
That one seemed pretty on to me. I felt like I hit it just a fraction too late and it landed a fraction too late. Oh. Do I even want this in here? I don't know why they always give you a flower.
It's an extra hit.
Ugh.
Is it? I forget that too. I forget everything. You don't go straight to small.
Rina's good at this game.
I've never heard anybody say something like that to her before, and I don't
Did you
think
know
I
that
like
about
it.
that?
They all
know that?
forget Garfield Kart, man. They all. Oh fuck.
Trina's good at Garfield Kart, and the reason that we all forget is because we don't play it.
It's 54 cents USD right now.
I feel. Did that dog just laugh at you?
Dog laughed at Trina's death. He said, ha 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 ha.
I heard it. It was so clear. And there will be silence as Billy performs the first castle in Super Mario Brothers 3.
I always wanted to eat those things.
Which? What?
The animated one floating around it, that shiny one.
The disco ball?
Yeah. Is that a disco ball?
What about that looks tasty to you?
I don't know. Remember I said the Land and World 2 looked tasty too? I just think I was a hungry kid.
Hot chips.
You want to eat everything in every game.
A little, yeah. Well, this is where I went to.
I could eat the base of the spike blocks. I could put that in my mouth.
A Hershey's Kiss.
It looks like chocolate.
Put that in my mouth.
I would definitely give Boom Boom a suck.
Not Boom Boom. Not until you get to Bowser.
Oof, Billy, oof.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Why would you let him go that long? Oh, I've never even seen what he does when he's allowed to live this long.
I'm on it.
I didn't know Boom Boom could jump.
Weird jumps, yeah. It was not something I was used to.
I didn't know.
Yay, everybody!
I've only really played the first game.
Oh.
I
think I must have played this is the one where you can go to the start level and fight your friend, right? Yeah, I must have played this one the most.
No, I was down, dog. I was down, dog.
Oh yeah,
you were. And then you got back up again.
So what is it when it's these levels except for the walls are white? Is that supposed to be snow?
This bad, what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is so much worse. I don't know why they would change this to dirt from snow.
Yeah.
This is the graphic upgrades in Mario All-Stars are mostly good. I like them all except this, exactly this level. This sucks.
I think she's missing a music note. My brain's telling me.
Missing 1,000 everythings. There's surely not a thing I haven't missed.
Wow.
Look, she's just Mr. Beaning her way through this shit, okay?
Strutting to the end, yeah.
Oh, I got a flower. Yay, I did it, guys!
Her goal in this game is to collect flowers of any type. There's a bonus game up there.
Oh, you don't even have to fight the hammer, bro?
Oh, bro.
Here we go.
If we found your weakness, it's pits.
I don't like it.
Look at tiny little baby Mario.
Cards, and see if they match.
You could have had this. Don't you feel stupid now?
No, because I would have just fucked this up too.
Mushroom, flower, 20, mushroom. You have to remember that because it is consistent. Like the next time that game comes up, it will be the same.
Okay.
Mushroom, flower, 20, mushroom.
Coin, mushroom. Yeah.
Not coin, 20 because there's a 10 as well. Why does this feel so bad? I don't know. I think it's my brain. Not in the Billy way, but in the me way.
Yep.
What's the Billy way?
I don't know, but I've got
immediately
like this.
jump off a cliff.
Oh, I love the jump off the cliff.
This is my post-COVID feeling.
Da, 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 da. Don't you love that jam?
No. Sucks.
Fuck you. And fuck you.
I really don't like... I like all the music in every Mario game except that.
Trina has learned from me. She's learned that you don't have to get every secret.
That is tasty. Look at this thing. I don't know what it's dipped in. That looks like it's gone off, but that's a nice candy bar.
A little wafery looking, yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go this way.
You ever had a mint cream dip for your candy bar? It's wonderful.
No. Not really a mint fan, usually.
With chocolate? You don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream? You don't like
Not my
Thin
favorite,
Mints?
especially. I like mint meltaways. Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna make it.
Well, you're gonna have to
She
be the
did it!
champion of
That's
this
pretty little
stream.
arrangement.
We need you. And everybody else, if you're watching this, just go to one of our other Mario 3 streams and watch that, because I did well. Oh, you got
There's
the
another
coin
Mario
ship!
3 stream?
Yeah, we've done this before.
Yay, coin ship!
Lucky.
I forget how you get the coin ship. I think it's something to do with the...
Is that
you
a
have to
run
have,
button, son?
You have to have the number of coins match your score at the end of a level or something, or match the timer. And you get the coin ship.
Really? So I got the coin ship?
Yep.
Oh! That was a perfect little run. I got my little star at the end. And then all you had to say about it was watch the other VODs where I did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy, this isn't a real level.
Unless you want to watch Trina be successful, why would you watch this VOD?
Because it's rare.
They're rare.
Well, I'm glad you're pulling my weight this time.
Is this the end?
Yeah.
Looks like the end
I don't
to
think
me.
there's a boss.
You remember
There's a
these guys.
boss.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, but I can't even handle these guys.
You
Oh,
had
no.
a fire flower,
Scream and look the other way.
and you seeded it to them.
William.
It's nice. It's
Look,
nice.
if it works, we don't mind.
William.
Yeah, we're here to beat levels.
Yeah.
And?
Which one? Which one?
The first one.
I don't know. The first one has a flower in it, I think.
It's always
They
the
change
first
all the
one.
time.
First one had a flower in it the first time.
See? Flower's
Flowers are
always in the
nice.
first one.
An extra hit.
That's not true.
Bam.
An extra lice. Oh my god, your princess, the boy, he, over there.
What was the
it's
purpose
king,
of those
Chas, the
sounds?
king.
Oh, transform the king with a magic wand. That sounds homoerotic.
It sounds what?
I
Homoerotic.
think you heard what I said.
It's a magic wand, all right. it's Bullet Me.
him. It's Bullet Billy.
Now, if you're new here, his name is Bill. William.
Oh no.
His name, honestly, every time I've spoken to this man, he's had a different name. Just slightly.
No. I mean, yes.
He was Cthulhu,
They do
then
call
he
me
was
Billy William.
Then he was William, and now he's Bill.
Billy William.
Is this it?
Yep.
That's it. You did it! There's a boss.
Oh my god! I can't watch him do boss fights. It's like watching Joey jump.
come on!
It's like watching Joey jump. I'm gonna do the boss fight now. Wait.
I thought he would
where's-
jump again.
Where'd he go?
Traveling boss fight.
Bum ba dum bum ba da bum.
You have to get to it first.
Weenie.
I didn't think it would hit me all the way in the corner.
Yeah, why would they do that? There should be a safe place.
I know. Like, it's like the DVD logo. When you leave your DVD on, and it just starts bouncing, it never hits the corner.
This box!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it goes the right way for you.
I think it's the way that Mario's face is looking.
Oh, no!
I thought it depended on which side of the box you hit it on.
Yeah, maybe.
I needed that, and now I don't have it.
Yeah, good luck.
What,
You
what
don't
are we
need
gonna
that.
do?
He's an easy boy.
Don't sit in the corner.
Yeah, one more hit.
One more. One more!
Ah,
Man.
The pain.
Think you're gonna have to take this one and ring
It's
it
fine.
out.
oh, you cheater.
You cheater.
Coward.
I am not feeling well at all.
You're
I,
a cheating coward.
If I can make it through this level, I'll be shocked.
I'll be glocked.
I need every advantage I can get.
Get it, it's 1,000 points.
I would like for my milkshake to bring at least a couple of boys to the yard.
weird.
Why is Larry flying his airship in these weird weather conditions? That's a good
Because
question.
he's not
Do
afraid.
you know his name?
I think he's causing the bad weather.
I think that's right. I think it is Larry Koopa. Did somebody say that? Or did you know that?
Yeah, Venus Zen in the chatta.
Oh, in the chatta!
Ah,
See, I needed that fire flower.
You just invincible glitched your way to that.
Well, yeah, that's
I guess
the
it's not a
point.
glitch, but
I invisible strategied my way through that.
Is it a poppy? Is the red fire flower a poppy?
I shall return.
it's just a flower power poppy. Or not a poppy. It's not a poppy. It's just a flower.
Not a poppy.
It's its own flower.
It's a
From the
marigold.
Toadstool Kingdom.
It's a marigold.
It's a marigold.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use the P-wing.
Magical.
I'm not gonna use the P-wing. Ugh.
Da-da. Da-da.
Oh.
Da-da.
Oh.
This is where the
Oh.
panic starts, as I recall, for you. You do not like stealth blocks.
I hate feeling analyzed. So let's
Just
talk
jump
about
on
something
all
else.
of the blocks and you'll be safe.
And the erratic movement of the fire snakes as well.
Uh-oh.
It's
That was
level-
Joey, by the way, though.
Was
That had a really
designed
hard
to be
time with
treated
that.
as nightmare.
Look at that, I got him.
Whee! Oh, whee!
There's a mushroom down there. You're
man.
you're getting the fuck out of here. It don't matter.
No!
Got
Oh my
places to
god!
be. You see that? See that? This is where the panic sets in.
Even at the fucking end, and she said, "Whoa!"
I ran right through that fucking level.
Turn, boy. I want to go here.
Alright, you.
Oh no!
If you think you can't, go for the mushrooms. Because every other one
can't.
is okay. You can do this.
Nope.
Oh my.
That
do you-
is
how do
as
you-
bad as you can do.
How do you? There's a technique to it. I thought it just.
No, there is. Yeah, you can time that one.
Yeah.
The Mario 2
just
one
takes
is
getting
random.
used
That
to,
one
and I'm-
you can.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh! What?
You know,
What?
I saw that coming, and I could have said something.
You could have had a
it's
nice
fine.
lead into that joke.
It's gonna be okay, guys.
I'll just use this.
Ugh.
He's
You
like,
don't
I
understand. I'm
know that
diseased.
these levels are hard.
No, I just don't want to get shot right away. I think I'll be okay after a
Why
little,
do you have a
little
disease?
longer.
What's wrong with you?
Nobody knows yet. we
Nobody
haven't figured
knows.
it out.
Haven't you been keeping up on the soap opera?
The brain I mean, it could be related to some of my other medical shit going on, but I really don't know. I assume I have some kind of stomach or colon cancer.
They don't test you for cancer?
Not yet. I'm getting a scan.
I'm getting a scan.
I'm
There you
getting
go,
me a
viewers.
scan.
That's what we want to hear.
A scan.
Well, that's like the first step to actually dealing with my hernia.
Good.
They're
It's
gonna
a
scan it.
scan. Look, some of those little rocks in the desert look like turds. Yay. If I had gotten that mini game, I'd have done
No,
perfect.
we know
this
that's a
one.
flower. Come on. What? How did you know
I
the one
remember
down
this
there?
one. This is all I remember. But if it's mushroom, it's flower, and then I think
You remember it
there's
from a
one-
different time we played? It's not even that randomized?
No, I remember it from childhood.
From childhood.
Yeah,
It's
no,
static?
I do. I played this
Okay.
one the most.
All right.
And I remember
it's-
the flower. If there's a flower one up here, then these bottom two are stars, and that's
Well,
all I
you're
can remember
looking
right
for
now.
a 20.
The 20 coin?
Yeah.
Isn't that this one?
It's right
Well,
next
but
to
you're
the
looking for the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to be looking for it. Right now, you could be any random boy.
Yeah, it would have been better to try to find it before flipping the first one.
It was a 108.
Bottom right.
Well, I got one.
We don't have any matches to start with on the next game, but it'll be okay.
They don't. What do you mean to start with? You should.
I mean, you know, we don't have any matches to start with because it's all going to be the same layout.
These levels are so slow.
You'll see those overturned next time this comes around. Now
Yeah,
that I've
they're short.
I know, but we didn't see any new matches, is what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
They get longer, but we still, like, at this point, we probably play until you die. You don't have to give it up after a level, like I did for some reason.
You have to give it up.
Oh no.
Because you know what's going to happen at level 8, and you're going to be all by yourself in the ship levels, wondering why. And we'll be like, because that's the flow. Ah!
If I have recovered.
If you have recovered. Ah! Hate it.
I think you might actually be fine.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. I don't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, it
The
might be
ghost was
fine.
sad.
There's lots of reasons for the things going on with me. They can be
Look.
very mental healthy instead.
When's the last time you got your blood pressure checked?
Oh, last
I
time I
hit
was
the wrong
at the
button.
hospital a couple weeks.
And what did they say about that?
The same thing they always say every time I've ever had my blood pressure checked in my entire life, which is, well, you're hypertensive, but it could just be because you're at the hospital.
How hypertensive are you? Do you remember?
No.
Because I know nervous hypertension versus puking everywhere, dying hypertension. Boy, howdy do I know that.
What am I doing here? How do I grab things? How do I grab things?
Why would you go for that? What was that really worth to you?
Hold run.
I know how it's like it's fun.
It's fun.
Fun for people who know what the buttons do.
Don't worry, it's fun.
It's a fun game for
hold on.
people who know what the buttons do, but since I don't, it's just not as fun for me. You know what I used to do when I was little, when this game was
this a
out,
thing?
is that I would watch my parents play.
Right.
And
What?
This is just like that.
No, do not do that to us. We're only a few years older than you, really.
That's what my kids say.
I mean, it makes sense. I was a little baby when I played this.
Most of my memories seem to revolve around 3rd grade when I think about this game.
Really? 3rd grade?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
you
whatever.
just
I played this
it
game for years and
late.
years and years, so.
Yeah. 3rd grade, this game had been out for a good while for you.
What happened?
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Jordan's
How did you steal my controller?
I hit spacebar trying to see what would happen.
Give it back. I can just steal it back.
Oh.
Apparently everybody can just steal it. I didn't know that was on. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
That's good.
Isn't it?
In it.
Jordan is here to watch. Creepily
Nice.
from the bushes.
He just watches.
Yes.
Yeah, but he never opens the stream to give us a viewer. He likes to watch
You
here
never-
and not support us while doing it.
You bitch.
He gets off on it.
That's the choice of words that I have for you right now.
Still laughing at Dink's shock that I remembered something from a previous stream. Nope, that was from 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
Oh no! What
I'm
was
just
the
surprised
people-
that it's not randomized because I thought it was. Because I know when we've played it, it's been different each time.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, there's like 5 maps or something.
Maps.
Well, we drew them on paper and everything, so.
Oh, we're actually gonna get the 2 up, guys. Come on, you can do this.
Oh, I don't know how to get a mushroom on purpose.
You gotta
Ow.
jump over the thing and then hit it, moving backwards from above.
Well, let's make it your problem then. What? From above?
I mean, I'm joking. I don't think.
Okay, good.
I don't think
I
there's
was
an actual
listening and then that
move.
set in.
I think it's a timing thing. Fuck off. I think it's a timing thing where the
panic.
the way you get the star isn't like because you have a full P meter, and it's not because you hit the right corner. It's because you hit it as fast as you possibly could. I think.
My P meter's pretty full.
I think so too.
dirt.
Right into the goddamn.
Right into the goddamn.
That's the fun part too. Oh, I've never seen someone go up there before. Why would you do it?
No,
The
it's
safer
faster.
option.
He's a brave boy.
Yeah.
Look, there
I
he
shouldn't-
is.
I shouldn't be
I
doing
love
it
that
today.
music. Like, it's so not intimidating. Ba, 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 ba.
No way.
Da 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 da.
You know, good for us. As a team, we're doing great. As individuals, it's hit and miss.
Yeah.
As a team, are we doing great? We've already had a full game over. On the
I don't want to
second
hear
world.
it. I don't want to hear it.
Takaba.
Is that great? Would you call that?
Yes.
Don't remind me he's supposed to be reading our
Fantastic.
progress.
Look at all the little turds in the desert out there.
Hmm.
You see
I will
'em?
not.
Do you see him?
Fuck.
Come on, Dink.
I will not fuck. A music box. How do we summon the ghost?
it makes Hammer Brothers sleep. I didn't mean to do that. What is the button? Just give me a mushroom.
Until death is the rule. It's not for every level. It's just until death.
What are you gonna go back there for? Waste of a star. Waste of a star. Dress.
Well, I used the star to kill the guys. I want to get a feather, but it's over here.
Feather.
He wants he feather.
It's a leaf.
You can call it whatever you want.
It's not a feather.
What is
When
it
are we
then?
allowed to just call things
What,
whatever we
what
want?
is it then?
It's a leaf. It's 100% a leaf.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because it makes you fly.
Don't look like you got nothing now.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we're going Dumbo rules.
Look, if they're gonna introduce a power-up in 2 different games and have it do the same thing and be the same shape.
Except one's burgundy and the other's white like a feather.
I said shape.
It's not the same shape. One is shaped like a leaf and one a feather.
Sometimes birds have orange.
Why
or
would they
brown
make one
feathers.
a tanuki and the other one a cape? Why would they do that? They are completely different power-ups. In fact, the feather turns into a cape somehow. The only thing that can make you fly that doesn't have...
The feather in Mario
Feathers.
3 does not turn you into a tanuki. The feather in
Angry
Mario
son.
3 turns you into a raccoon. The tanuki comes from a tanuki statue man, Cupid boy.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck.
No, not the angry son!
Anyway,
Not
raccoons,
that bastard!
raccoons don't have feathers and they probably eat leaves.
Raccoons,
Raccoons don't have
They eat
feathers
everything.
and
Raccoons don't eat
probably
leaves.
eat leaves.
remember, these are
everything.
demonic Japanese raccoons. The rules are
Remember,
different.
there's peanut butter on these leaves.
Technically, we eat leaves all day long. If we eat
guys
like
know
a
I have this guy-
salad,
This guy tattooed on my arm, this son. 'Cause I hated him so much in 3rd grade.
you hated him, you got him tattooed on your arm.
In 3rd grade?
Not in 3rd grade is when I got a tattoo. I didn't get my tattoos till 9th grade.
It was at
She-
least 7th.
Hated him so much that she got a tattoo of him so that she could see him every day.
That's how my Chucky thing started too, actually. I quite... Oh, fuck. You know what?
Ooh.
I can't talk and play.
Can you kick a shell into that guy?
No.
Were you playing? You weren't. It's Billy's play.
I was playing. I just died and passed it to him.
Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. That was so quick. How am I stupid? Listen, guys, if there's holes in my brain, just remember I was better than Dink in every way. That's all I need.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we got a stream.
This is what it's all about. Uh-oh. I wonder if you can kill the sun.
It just turns nighttime.
Mhm.
That would be great. You should try it. Try kicking a shell into that guy.
Oh, boo.
Fuck.
Now, Chastity, I'm gonna give you a tip.
Anyone
Don't
like
go
to?
into the level yet. Press the other button, like
The
square,
run button.
Oh, coward.
and use that P.
P?
Yeah, you can fly over this whole level. Just keep tapping jump, and you'll fly over the whole level.
Just so you know, your group stream is not working at all.
No?
It just says the channel. Both of them says the channel does not exist or has been suspended.
Okay, I'll take that out in the future.
You're a coward.
Yeah, you expected problems with it.
Yeah, this is cheating.
It's not.
This
They
is-
let me do this in the game.
Did you fucking P-wing?
That item exists so that you can skip certain levels, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's no shame.
Oh my god! But we only get like one for the whole. No, we get one at the end of every level. Fine.
What level would you rather use it on, honestly?
I'd rather use it myself. Goddammit!
Never.
I'd rather this be a group discussion because they're so rare.
Can I
You have to fall
please let
down.
me
now.
down?
It'd be amazing if you got hit 3 times trying to hit the card. But you didn't.
I just felt like I was never coming down, but maybe because I was still pressing X.
Pick
Yeah.
a
I know which
box.
box. I know which box it is. It's this box.
She's really
it.
good at flower getting. It's like if that could be a skill, she's got
It is. Oh, it's a skill.
I used to use the P on this level so that I could fly up on the left there. I don't-
Oh, well.
But you could just run
Sorry.
and fly up there.
yeah, but I'm just saying, this is,
Sorry,
as a
guys.
kid, this
I'm
is
just
what I
gonna
did.
kill myself.
Brutal the things I find out about you.
Okay, well,
Dink can use his powers to get us a life. Oh, look.
You don't even have to play that level.
That life.
I thought you had to.
yeah.
Nah.
I'm scared I'm gonna just hold my hat over my head and wait for death.
Yeah, ducking Mario is a little bitch in this game.
Bird
He's
time,
making you
boy.
into a little bitch. Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
Thought I could run through this.
Amazing. Oh.
Oh! Let me get some coins. I'm trying to get you life. There's definitely lives up there if I brought my flying power. Like a person who was good. I didn't mean to do that again.
La 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 la.
Okay, what was it?
wow.
It was 20. This is a 20. This is a
That's
1
a
up.
20.
What's this?
One up. It was a 10.
A 10, yeah.
That's a 1-up. Under the mushroom is a 1-up.
Oh, there was another mushroom too. Yeah, there's
Oh.
the 10.
Oh, is this the mushroom then?
I think that's the mushroom.
Yeah, that's the mushroom.
That's a star. We don't have any clue.
The stars are in the other-
It's the one up. Okay, so the one up is right
That's
next to
here.
the flower.
That's here.
I think the stars are in all four
No,
corners. or
below
all three
the
corners.
flower, like below the flower.
Are you sure?
And-
I feel like it's
yes.
this one. No, this is the 20. You're right.
That's the 20.
And it was this was one I just did.
Do the
Confirm?
one before it. Do
Is
the
it?
one
I
before
don't know.
This one?
That one.
Oh, I feel like it's this one.
No!
No, I wasn't paying
No!
attention.
No,
No, I
you
think it's-
left. God damn. Whew.
And
Up,
that's
up, up.
that's you.
All the way up. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Yes. Oh fuck.
We didn't have one of these yet.
We don't have one of these yet.
Trina, your 3rd grade memory, please. It's one of these 4.
It can't be the bottom corner.
Okay.
It's probably not the one right next to it.
Okay. Good deduction. Chastity, pick one of these 2.
I bet it's that one right there. That one.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
Hey!
Fuck!
I found the flower.
God
Oh my
damn.
god.
We don't have one of
Yeah.
these either, so it's one of these 2.
I'm only good at star flower finding.
Well, you did this last time, Chastity. This is on you again.
Fuck. Go up.
Up? No, we know it's not up.
It has to be in the middle row, right?
No.
It has to be on the bottom row. It has to be that one or the one on the right.
Why would there be 3 stars on the bottom row?
They're just
There
stars.
is.
'Cause I forget what they are. This is a 20. This is the mushroom?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's the mushroom.
That one.
What is this?
Nope.
We don't know.
Anyway. Well, it's one of these 2.
Oh shit! You did it. Oh, the mushroom. Yes. Yes. The
We did
teddy.
it! 1 life. You get 1 life for that.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, did we get 1 life for that? What do you get?
I don't know.
Nothing?
Now you have 2 lives.
You get all those things, right?
Wait,
oh, maybe you
what?
get all those things. Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh! Oh!
So you did get a 1-up at one point. You got 30 coins at one point.
Okay. Well,
You silly bitch.
it was much more exciting before I found out how it worked.
You silly bitch.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh.
chomp.
Oh.
Oh my god.
He just ducked his way and ostriched in the sand.
Ugh.
Face down, ass up.
Yeah, that's
Something
the
like
way we
that.
like to hide from our fears. Like a cartoon character. Yes. Yes!
Yes, queen.
Yes, batch!
My god. Gonna have to get used to the new retro gaming energy. You're different than Joey. You hit differently.
Am I just a bit different?
What?
Oh.
You fucking left your leaf in there!
That's because I'm... Whoa.
That's another leaf.
Did he leave it?
Oh my god!
Hey, no trouble. Hey, guys, what are you freaking out about? It's me, Mario.
Do you believe in love?
No.
Well, I can feel something inside me say.
That's a penis.
All right, we're starting fresh. Hey, this is the different game.
Look, line them up.
Line
Mushroom.
'em up, line 'em up, line 'em
Mushroom.
up, line 'em up, line 'em up.
Mushroom. No, that's a star with 2
He has a funny mustache.
mustaches.
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
Welcome to the underground.
Welcome to the underground, you. You know, I want to say, everybody, welcome to the underground.
Welcome everybody to the underground.
It's where we are. Don't actually need this guy.
That's terrible.
What?
Sorry, my husband just came home and brought me a whole bunch of sodium treats. I'm like, you know, I can't have these. He's like, I'm just testing you. And he puts the bag of treats right next to me.
Wow, that's rude as fuck.
I'm just testing you, and then he pulls out the treats you can have.
That hurts me.
Or...
They're wondering if you're about to pull out the treats I can have. He's looking.
He's looking for the treats.
Checking the fridge. He's like,
Oh, he
I
gave
don't
me a
know.
bag of weed, you guys.
I don't know. Did you buy any treats for yourself? I'll go grab them.
Here's the treats you can have, sweetie. That's all. That's precious.
Got a lot of weed though. That's the treats I can have.
Yay! I've been eating gummy worms. My boyfriend got me my favorite gummy worms yesterday.
I've had gummy worms in so long.
Our boyfriends are doing very well.
They
Can I call him boyfriend? I meant husband. I meant husband.
Oh no! Oh, no.
Legally married, don't you know?
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
oh,
he's
yeah.
not supposed
oh,
to know about your boyfriend.
Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
As I turn the volume down slightly. No.
No,
Some jokes are not for right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
Jordan?
hammer, y'all.
Jordan,
can
you gonna
be the
open the
hammer,
Twitch
bro.
stream?
Oh my god.
Boyfriend, have I met them? Who's the mealy mouth motherfucker?
Yeah, we can
he's
see whether or not you're there.
Oh, easy. Yeah, I'll knock his teeth out. Trust that.
Just like Chess sets the birds off, you set Chess off. You do that, and she's like, "Fuck yeah, bitch!"
Well,
Don't need a
why
recap of
is
what you're doing?
no one else in the stream?
They're, well, I don't know. They should be as well. Yeah. Hey, guys.
It's only there was only 2 of us.
I've got my stream open. I don't know about you.
I had the broken one open. Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Everybody choose your
Bad
favorite.
moment.
You don't have to choose.
So is this like
Fuck.
a? All right. So is this like a remastered version of this or something?
Yeah. This is the
Oh,
version that came
watch.
out in like
Did it freeze? What
1994.
happened? Oh,
It's
Dink
probably because it went.
tapped out.
Yeah, she's tabbed out for a second.
Yeah, and now I can't find where the fucking window is. Did I close it to look at the Twitch?
Yeah.
Do you know about Alt Tab?
I didn't. What do you mean?
If you hold Alt and press Tab, you can find your
Yes, of course I know
windows.
about alt-tabbing. Jesus Christ.
I'm
All I
just-
did was click a link, and now I can't find the window. So if I'm... There it is. No, I just had a bunch of windows open. I have a very big monitor, don't you know?
Huge.
Hey, I
I
survived
have
for
a
a really
very
long
big
time for some
monitor,
reason.
don't you know?
Fuck!
Don't you know?
It's
I
so
shouldn't have
big.
searched that. That was a mulligan. That was the definition of a mulligan.
Feel free to use those
Talk to
power-ups,
me about
guys.
viewing your stream
Wait,
when it's almost
Chastity
my
just
turn.
dropped out of the game.
I didn't mean to. I disconnected from Y.
You can
Why
just
did I do that?
use the link in Stream Team to get back in.
Waited
It's
so
still
long for that
open.
turn.
It's still open on my thing.
Apparently when she rejoins, she immediately steals it somehow.
What?
Here you go.
And on my screen, it took power away from Billy and gave it to you for a minute.
Wait a
This is
minute.
where
how do
everybody's died in this exact spot.
You said there's a telemelt link, but
I
forgot where
can't
it's
jump
supposed to
through
be.
that.
It's in the
What the
It's in
fuck?
Stream Team.
Channel.
I didn't know I couldn't jump through those blocks.
How many things do we have? Not too many, but we got enough of these, I'll tell you.
It's me. I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Is it in the same order as it were?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it?
You want everybody to leave until we're back in the right order?
I want you to suck. I just
Not in
want you
this
to
game, though.
suck.
We want to get this
I
done.
want
We
you
want to
to
get this
suck.
done.
I can do
I
that.
hope you suck so fucking bad on this level, dude.
I've proven my ability to suck, I think, today
Yeah,
so far.
yeah.
Some people said I couldn't do it, but I can suck.
Some people said it could not be done.
What?
Why?
You just
What?
took it
What are
from
you
me again.
doing?
Well, you hit your space bar or something.
Oh, it was an accident.
I know the settings are wrong. It's kind of my fault because usually we aren't able to just grab the controller from each other randomly.
Can't yank it out of your hand.
but today we can, so be careful with your space bars.
PvP retro games.
Yeah.
Let me take over.
Oh, yeah,
How did that
my
not count
fave.
as a hit?
It kind of turns into the Mario for the Wii U, where you could just make blocks and screw everyone over.
Yes, yes.
Oh shit, that's stressful.
Oh my god! I'm having 10,000 heart attacks.
Good
Good
lord.
job, you did it! Yay! Everybody say my catchphrase.
Ahoy.
Hoi.
Hoy.
Hoi.
Ahoy.
Hoi.
Oi, oi.
Hoi, oi, oi.
Okay, enough.
Ahoy.
That's quite enough. You're right.
Ahoy.
You're right.
One hoy each. One hoy per hour apiece.
On my channel, if you're watching and interacting with the chat, you're gonna earn monster bait that you can spend to get me to say all the hoys your little heart desires.
Are you on my fucking stream trying to poach, like, actively?
Oh,
You wanna feel the thunder?
you can't take Thursdays away from the chess. Remember how we were supposed to stream 2 days a week, and you're like, well,
From
this
the
Thursday
chess.
is gonna be like just something that you participate in, and you stream your little stream or whatever you do.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me for taking it seriously.
Oh, I'm mad.
This is a great stream, and I am stealing it. I am going to
This
So-
is one of the good ones.
appropriate it so hard.
So then what are we doing on Friday nights?
We
Yeah,
don't
what
know
is
yet.
happening on
It
Fridays?
hasn't been solved yet. Like, probably something dumb. We could do what we did before, which
Sex.
was we used to
Sex.
play random just games.
Billy,
Like cheap,
calm
bad
down.
games on Steam and stuff like that. We
We
used to
don't
do that
get-
once a week.
We don't get sex here.
No, you don't. You get that at home from your mom.
Whoa. You gotta settle down.
Oh, fuck your mother.
I would like the answer to be some sort of RPG because I know that that's Joey's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
But like, what? What multiplayer
Yeah, I don't
RPG?
know. I don't know. We have a couple shitty ones that we would try,
Have
we
you
were gonna
heard
try
of the
before, like Hammer
Final
Watch and
Fantasy
something
XIV
else?
and its extended free trial, including
Shuts.
the award-winning Heavensward expansion?
Shush. Tired of it.
Sick and tired of it.
Oh no! Oh no! Give me this.
Have you heard of that?
Way to let everybody down, friend.
We could play like like the Mario RPG or something. If you could find that.
Trina, new board. Flowers in the corners. All the corners?
Yeah.
Trina?
No.
You said if it's in the corner, what's the pattern?
One over.
I can't. There's too much pressure.
Go one over. And then another over. And that's the flower right there.
Flowers in the top other corner. Not
Okay,
all
well-
four corners.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, fuck.
There's
Oh,
the
look.
flower. Okay, we got some information that I'm gonna forget for sure.
Okay. Time.
I'm just
Because we're not
Googling it.
doing it in an order that I can remember it, right? If you're
Which
grabbing
one?
them all around.
That's not.
Look at
If the flower's in the top right corner, there's going to be a flower in number 4. Or top left, I mean. Or the last one. What's right beside the flower?
No, it's the flower on the first one and the fourth one.
Yeah, what's right beside the flower?
We don't
Did
know.
we unflip it already?
No, so why don't you ask Dinkleberry?
Oh, the Dinkleberries.
I'm not allowed to get that anymore.
No.
I thought the great innovation of this game was the ability to walk to the
I
left.
See,
want
really,
that
to
fish
walk.
as an emoji in the server.
Oh, it could be done. I could see a use for the
Feeling.
fish.
Man, I don't know why, but for some reason this stage is just giving me like a whole bunch of nostalgia. Like,
The memorable
it's-
one.
Fuck. It's because it's a
Usually-
stage that you
it-
typically
it-
spend a
Some
lot
time
of
on it.
time on. Like,
Yeah.
the-
it's the fish. Like, it's the big fish for some reason. It just
'cause it's a
brought back
hard-ass
like.
level.
It
Yeah, the
just
same
brought
thing with
back
the
a whole
Angry
bunch of
Sun. You do
good
it
memories.
600 times and you're focused on one sprite on the screen the entire time.
Yeah.
You're gonna remember that.
Then you're
Oh,
tattooing your
man.
bitterness all over yourself later in life.
So
You
basically that's
bitterness.
like. So basically
She got
that's
the
just
sun
like
tattooed.
that's like cutting yourself, but just
Yeah, but instead I just drew things.
That's a lot of hammers.
that's a lot of hammers.
Make
That's
sure
a
you're
lot of
big.
hammers.
Make sure, like, get a fire flower or something.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Use the star.
Because if you're little, you have to swim as well.
Use the star.
Oh shit.
Use the
Oh,
star.
come on, you guys.
Jordan, why would you tell her to use the star when it leaves her little like that?
Fuck.
Asshole.
Use the
Trina,
mushroom.
why would you
And-
listen to him about the star if
I
it,
wouldn't
if it
fucking
doesn't?
know.
Well, now you don't gotta lit. Now you gotta.
You didn't have to
do
pass
it.
it off, Trina. It's just a hammer brother. Doesn't
Yeah.
count. It's not a level.
Does.
This is
You lost two. You lost 2 lives.
I mean, that is a point. We're gonna definitely have to start this world over again if we don't get a bunch of lives real
God
quick.
damn it! No.
The music.
Avoid.
Avoid the noise.
A disco ball, hey.
Avoid, don't fear.
Avoid.
You guys are bold.
We're bold.
Bold.
We're bald.
Bald? I don't know. Probably some of you.
Jordan never posts pictures
I am not bald. I have a luxurious head of hair.
that he's too ashamed to show us in the selfie channel.
In his fridge.
I'm pretty sure I've
Yeah.
seen Jordan. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've
Once, and how long did
more
it
than
take?
once.
It was every
Definitely
day me
more than
bothering
once.
him.
Definitely more than once.
You can go, like literally go look at my profile picture and you can see me.
Go look at it. It's 1,000 years old, and that's what he looks like still today.
Correct.
Jordan's hiding something.
Yeah.
Can I
He said,
get a
yeah.
Can I get a goose-like honk in the chatta?
Can I get a what?
No.
You get a drum roll. Chaz, have you learned about what the letters do?
Don't teach her this, please.
You hear me booing him, Chaz?
I hear it. How are
you
doing?
intrigued?
Yeah, I am.
And it's working on him, by the way. You're destroying this man.
You're destroying him.
You're gonna clap then. One single person clapping for you. Do you feel my support?
Understand.
This is our last life, Trina.
You knew it was doomed from the get-go. Oh no, that's not how you do that. Oh dear.
Wait a minute. How are you doing that?
With her hand.
Yeah.
Now I'm just smashing glasses together.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go?
Oh, I don't
find
know.
the right door.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Like, remember what doors you've already been through. I have not been paying attention, so if you pass it to me, I will not have learned anything from your attempt.
It's my turn. I've been paying close attention.
There's no lives left.
I've been paying close attention to everybody, and from what I've learned, do we save and continue? Yeah, we will.
Saving doesn't really mean anything, but yeah, go ahead.
We'll just continue then. Whee!
We go make a save state every now and then, in case we have some glitch.
Let me in!
Let me in! Great. Wasn't that worth it?
Very.
Let me out.
So, oh.
What?
Oh?
Yep. She's having realizations.
I just realized something that was said to me at the beginning of the stream, and I understand it now.
Okay, can you gonna share with the group?
Yeah, when you said that...
I hate it.
No, Chaz is gonna talk, actually. I'm gonna smoke a joint, actually. I'm gonna be right back.
No! Say what you're trying to say!
It's treats I can have! I've already forgotten I'm getting stoned. I'll never remember everything.
He doesn't know.
Okay. Good lord.
Ugh.
I'm taking a second opportunity on this one, because I want to. Oh, fuck. Okay, now it's Dink's turn. That's not fair! You're a frog? God damn it! Should have
I'm
been
actually
a frog
gonna...
the whole time.
The frog is designed for swimming levels, but I'm gonna go get a fire flower anyway. Because fire flower is much better for swimming levels than frog.
Waste it. You wasted it.
No, the frog was a mushroom for me.
Wasted.
Wasted.
For the rest of us, well, screw the rest of us.
Oh my god, it's cheating.
I forgot about this.
Oh my
until just now.
god! You could have had a mushroom and a fire flower.
What was the end of that words?
We're underwater.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now I can say it. A fire flower.
God, this is gonna be... We're gonna loop here. We're gonna get to the castle with one life over and over. Some type of chastity person is gonna lose.
No, come on, guys. It wasn't my fault.
Oh man, it's already.
Look at how you're losing all of our lives as we speak.
Can I get more stars?
Start out.
Why is my jump not jumping?
Wow, boy, that was a pretty high jump you did there, boy.
Oh, that's a sexy jump.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I would.
I wouldn't.
I'm specifically turned on by height of men.
The height.
Leaping.
The jump.
Exactly.
It's like my thing. It's on my dating profile. Do you guys even know me?
That's what it does for me.
I'm not a crook. Hey, he got the frog back.
I think you only get frogs in these mushroom houses, no matter what.
Frog man.
Don't waste it.
How are you supposed to get this flower if it shows up, and then you go
like
over
this.
here, and then you go over here to open the way that you could get to it, and then it's gone, and it won't come back out? How is it possible to get that?
You could have not jumped on that until later.
Fuck that game. You hear me, game?
Do you hear him?
Do you hear me, game? This is probably a thing.
Can you hear the froggy song?
I tell you what makes this game even better is that I can see all his button presses.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you like watching them buttons press?
So when are we playing Mega Man X?
Oh,
Oh,
probably
no.
will eventually. Why don't I go back
Oh
here?
no.
Which one did we play?
We played Mega Man 1. Or 2.
Oh, way to go.
Whoa!
No.
That was great, everybody.
Oh my lord. Have
Oh my
mercy on my soul.
goodness.
Oh,
Look at his
Lord.
soul, Lord.
Oh, Lord, you got it.
No, Jordan. That's appropriation, and I'm not okay with that.
That's Southern appropriation?
Yeah.
I don't give a good goddamn.
You goddamn, I don't care, boy.
Damn, boy. Hey,
Damn, boy.
It's not the first door.
it's definitely not the first door. Definitely not the second door.
I think
Not the third one.
I'm just gonna start trying doors.
Nope.
Probably one of the doors.
I don't think I want that.
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison.
Jim
It's
Morrison.
also not the first door after the next guy.
I'm just doing every door.
You can go up that tube. Alright.
I'm gonna keep this consistent. This is just a system.
Systematic run, if you will.
I don't need
A systemic.
to experiment.
It's
I
systemic.
can learn
so-
nothing from my ancestors. Except I believe Billy when he says that it's definitely not this one.
It's that one. This one.
Oh,
Well,
it did something. Oh. Oh.
aren't you glad you listened to me?
Aren't you glad you didn't say piranha? I don't know what this joke is supposed to be.
The fuck are you
It was
talking?
banana.
Trying to justify your own sense of humor can't be done. Cannot be done.
Aren't
Hate
you
it.
glad I didn't say banana?
It was
And Jordan
piranha.
felt like that needed to be repeated.
La? La.
I don't think you guys heard me the first time. Listen. Orange, you glad that I didn't say banana?
Aren't you glad I didn't say apple or something?
He got mushroom. It's 2 ups.
Woo!
That's good.
I'll take 4. Oh, it's a peaceful outdoorsy type.
Wow. Don't you just want to eat those hills in the background or whatever Trina says?
No.
Trina has issues with food, okay?
Yeah, I mean, so do I.
She's not allowed to eat some of it.
Duh! Duh!
Yeah. I can't eat a lot of food. Oh, he's pooping! He's a pooping!
He's having children. She is giving birth.
He's a pooping.
Nah, T, they're like a seahorse.
Oh, like a seahorse.
Wow, like a...
How can I not get you with all this
You
getting
suck.
you? I'm determined.
Oh, you can
I
even
will
carjack him
lose
in this game?
every piece of my body to destroy you like a tube.
You were right there. You could have just ended it.
It was more important to me to kill that man.
End it.
I gotta tell you, sometimes it's personal.
It's not about winning.
I didn't mean to
It's
do
about
that.
sending a message.
He shot a man in Reno one time just to watch him die. I heard.
Oh, this isn't water. It was slightly wasted.
Well, slightly. I would say definitely majorly.
Oh, way to go.
One might say 100%.
Okay, replaced the
Always.
star.
It replaced the star that you used. So you did
Yeah, and
the equivalent of
And then I'm
nothing.
gonna use it again.
What are you doing?
Interesting
Hey, it's not
choices that
water
you're
again.
making. You didn't need it again. You're gonna leave that one up there again.
You always.
He got it! For nothing.
Yeah.
And now it's a hammer.
The hammers are actually good on this world if you're not doing flutes.
What does
Because you
the
can take
hammer
that
do?
little boat. I'm gonna take that little boat. Wait, I can do that right now. Oh,
Take that
Trina's
little
gonna miss
boat.
her favorite part of this game, probably.
Trina loves that little boat.
She does. I know she loves that little
Another
boat more
frog.
than anything.
Jesus, I'm
More
sick
than
of
her
the
own
frogs.
children.
Stop picking
That can't be
frogs.
true. It can't be true that she loves it more than that.
Oh, that's what it
Little
is.
boat! All the way over to Game Island.
I'm gonna open
Not
lots
the
of
first
mushroom
one. Not the
huts.
first one. Oh. I said not that one.
And yet.
Oh. And yet he.
And Yeti.
There's something about if Chastity just speaks any sounds at all, you get a flower. That's
Wow.
not good.
I didn't speak.
Let's try that again.
That was
How about this time?
Now.
Oh, fuck. What about now?
That's not good.
No. You.
Look
It was
what you
better.
did.
It was a slight improvement.
Ah, damn it.
All we can make in life is progress.
Not the first one.
All right, which one is the flower?
I don't want a flower.
What do you want?
Something better.
Get a frog.
The middle one.
Get a frog.
The middle one. Oh, fuck.
Flower.
Trina, you got back just in time to see the failure.
If she offers any opinion at all, you get a flower. It's the rules.
Stop offering all my opinions. How about that?
All right, Chastity, do it one more time.
It's the last one.
What
Okay.
kind of mushroom-filled...
My God, she's good.
So next time, what happens if you just don't listen to her?
I don't know.
Then we all die.
It's
Wait,
still a flower.
I did the wrong one once. But the fact that she told me what to do, even though I didn't do it, got me a flower.
Why are we fucking around on levels that don't matter?
These levels matter to him
'Cause
in
it's
a
a
big
game.
way.
Whoa. He just
Oh,
ate
Jordan
his own-
nostalgia. Here we go.
No, shush. Just ate his own baby.
The purpose of
He
the
just ate
game
his own
is
baby.
to beat the game.
Baby, oh, baby.
Fucking shushing me when I'm...
He said no. Shush.
Shush.
Fuck you, Jordan. Don't ever tell her to shush. I'm gonna
Shush.
smack you right in the taint.
Okay, yes, please.
She charges by the minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it with a board full of nails.
Oh my goodness. How many nails?
As many as
No.
you want, buddy. As many as you pay for.
Well, I mean, the more nails you use, the less impact it's gonna have.
And the more nails I use, the more it's gonna cost.
Nails are very expensive these days.
Nails are expensive. They're through the roof.
Well, they shouldn't.
Well, that is how you put on.
Okay.
Okay, I don't
That's-
remember
that's how you-
anything. Nothing.
That's how you put on shingles.
I remember
Click
that
that
this
one.
is a flower.
Do that one and then do the one right to the left of it.
It's not that
To
one.
the left of it?
Yep, to the right of it.
Wait a minute,
Excuse
guys.
me?
Where are we?
Do the first two.
Okay, that would have been wrong.
Star. Nope.
This is a flower, we know that.
Yep.
Do we know
Flower,
that for
star,
sure?
one up. Flower, one
Okay,
up.
well then I don't want to
mushroom.
click flower and star. Where's the other star?
Bottom left. Or bottom right.
How do you know this?
I definitely
cheating.
don't have a map open.
Oh, he's
Where?
That one's a
cheating.
mushroom.
Where's the
That's no
where-
fun.
You know
That
what?
was
Just
fun the
here.
last time we did it.
Flower there, and then flowers
Fourth.
next one.
No, guys, this is cheating.
I'm
Yeah,
all
one
for
bird.
it. This one?
You're all for it.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
lame.
your map was wrong.
I don't advocate for any
Yeah,
of
it
this
actually
on
was.
you got a mushroom for me?
To the left one.
in his lunchbox.
Is this a 20?
That's a 20.
All the way to the left. Middle.
Yes.
To the right and down one.
I don't mind this at all. This is great.
That one's not on the map.
Fuck.
So it might be the one right beside that mushroom. To the left, to the left, to the left, up. It might be that one. Nope.
Penis balls.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
it.
we got a couple of lives.
Look at how bad you suck even when you're cheating.
It's not my fault that it's just wrong.
It's Dink's fault.
Oh, this is the worst power-up to start this
Why
level with.
did you...
Jesus, fuck. Help me, Satan. No! Alright. That's why we needed a couple more lives.
Billy!
You don't have to
Billy,
pass.
run.
You do not have to pass.
No, you don't. Oh wait, how do I pass it to Billy? There he goes. There he goes.
Oh,
I don't
Now,
want
if
to
you
talk
do
about
if you do it twice in a row, then it's different.
I'll be back.
I thought Grena was back, but she got shushed by Jordan and then she disappeared on us.
Yeah.
I would do the same.
Fuck.
I would do the same as that as well.
Yeah, you gotta jump on that like while it's spinning to get on it when it's not spinning.
Here, I'll do it.
If it comes back to me, I'm doing the frog again. I just gotta tell you. That is not.
That's crazy. I'll kill 2 lives. I'll kill 2 lives with 1 stone, don't worry.
Yeah, I know you will. I know you don't mind dragging down a group.
There you go. It's Dink's turn. Dink, take it. Yank the controller out of my
we go.
hands.
Round
Be
2.
a frog. Be a frog.
Let's do it.
Be a frog about it.
If I'm carrying something, I'm Mario again. Oh. Stay with me, turtle.
Stay with me, Turtle Man.
Wait, there's other things to carry.
You're not Frogio?
You need the Turtle Man to survive.
If I'm holding something, I don't have bad
Something
frog
gonna explode?
movement. Jesus, fuck.
He said, oof. He's making cartoon noises, boys. This?
I do that in life. Doesn't matter if I'm on stream or with people. If I gotta make a long, difficult jump in a video game, I am screaming about it. Oh, I don't feel good. I didn't like that. Did not like that.
You hear the Froggy song.
There he goes.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god, look at him go, y'all.
You frogged it.
Went.
Full frog.
Look how many coins we have. Nice. Where is everybody?
I don't get it.
Where are all my friends at? I thought you guys were into it.
Can you explain this to me?
I will. 69 is the sex number.
I don't get it.
I'll explain again.
69 is the sex number.
There he goes. He gets it.
Do you get it this time?
No.
Well, I guess there's nothing that can be done about you, little boy. Squirrel man.
The thing about my friends is my friends are not like my demo, you know?
Who is your demo?
I don't know. Old, surly people.
That play video games?
And also, like, 15-year-old girls.
Oh, are they?
They love me.
Do they?
They do. They think I'm dark and mysterious.
Terrifying.
I don't love them.
Are you sure
love
they don't
me.
think you're Dink and mysterious?
Something like
Ha
that.
ha. Ha 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 ha. Billy,
Don't-
I will cut your tongue out. and pull it through your neck.
That was good. That was a good joke.
Oh, was it there, boy?
I
Yeah.
approve
Anyway, the
of that
15-year-old
joke.
girls. I gotta talk more about this.
Yep, sure.
Do their mothers know?
I don't know. How would I
I'm
know
telling
that?
them. I'm gonna tell. I'm telling. Little girls, do not be fooled by this man.
I don't usually talk to their mothers.
All men are trash.
Oh, man.
I'm saying like in comments and in life as well. If I'm like,
Oh, man.
if I'm at a family thing and there's a young girl there,
Yeah.
she prefers me. It's just I have an energy that attracts child women.
That explains it.
Is it the candy?
It's just all the candy dripping out of his pocket.
I don't know. I've got no explanation. And
It's the
babies
van
like
that says
babies
candy.
like me too.
Babies like him. Oh my god. Babies just wanna pinch his fuzzy cheeks.
Yeah, I think babies generally like beards for some reason. You have to learn an association that that's like an aggressive bad thing. As an adult, you see beards as kind of like, you know, not so nice. You would expect a baby to be afraid of a beard, but that's your adult brain.
Baby is afraid of when a man shaves his beard. Because then it's like, who the fuck is that?
I'm
They have
afraid
no
of shaving.
recognition.
The last time I saw myself bald-faced, I didn't like it. And now I'm getting to an age where, well, not really, but I'm going to be getting to an age in the next 10 years where
Eventually.
I cannot ever look at my neck again because it'll start to, you know, be a flap.
And you just can't bear to see it.
Why
Don't
would
you
I?
feel grateful? Don't
What
you
is
feel
up here?
grateful?
There's got to be something up here, but I don't know what the hell.
Hopefully it's your death.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. What?
Yeah,
Like,
stand on top and go all the way up. Oh, you
it was-
ruined it, you stupid slut.
it was great.
It wasn't.
That was just Nintendo trolling me.
You've been eaten by a fish.
I've been eaten by a fish. I've been eaten by a fish. Where is Treen Green? Should we be worried? She did intentionally sit herself out before going silent.
I'm
I've been
worried.
eaten.
Have we looked at our messages? Have we looked at the mod chat? Have we seen if she left her entire our entire Discord over here? She didn't.
Because she got
I'm
shushed.
here. My family's just home.
She's here and her family is home.
I think when you get a game over,
Do they want to
you-
play Mario?
Damn it.
They would. I don't think everybody's into that idea though.
When you get a game over in this one, do you keep the locks unlocked? I think so, but I'm not sure. So a game over wouldn't be bad right now, actually. I love that you can kill this fish and how long it lasts. Oh, this is just so you can hide from the fish. That's the purpose.
Na 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 na. It's good. It's good for everybody to see the game be played. Because this is it's like visiting a museum.
It's a good game. I would argue that it is actually still a good game to this day. Mario 1, a little bit of a museum. Mario 2, good game. Mario 3, good game. Mario World, good game, etc.
Mario 3 wasn't even supposed to be Mario, I thought.
Mario 2.
Yeah, that was 2.
It was 2. And
It's
still
still-
gets
it's
the
still a
good
good
game
game.
rating?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember playing these games.
Well,
Not
we played
really.
it last week, so we remember it pretty good.
I'm sure you do! Is that the one where Peach has an umbrella?
No, that's like... You're thinking of a game that came out in like 2013 or something.
Her dress floats.
We could play
Jesus.
Paper Mario with Joey.
No, I don't think we can. There's no telemelt for Nintendo 64 games. You could rig it up in some way, but it wouldn't be like this.
We can't do PlayStation games, can we?
No. Again, we can, but it like net play in emulators is usually going to be pretty bad. We could definitely you could have a stream where somebody's just playing and everyone else is watching. That's really easy, but it certainly isn't the same as this.
It kind of is, though.
Well, at the moment, maybe. I'm terrified of why I was allowed up here. It seems like there must be something good. Is there just more this way? Oh, there's just more. This feels like they're gonna make me die to the timer on this level.
You've got like 3 minutes left.
What's wrong with
That's
you?
the biggest fucking block I've ever seen.
How do
You
you
have
get
to.
up
Oh,
there?
you can't get up there. You have to
Swim!
know. No, you have to be holding right when you're dropped in. That's not worth it. It'd be 3 lives. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe that's
Maybe you
actually
could-
worth it.
Go in there.
How far away is it?
Try it again. Try it again. Look, you're almost there. It's right there.
We should play Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Sonic was.
Now hold right. Hold right. Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Frog.
Can you hear the Froggy song?
Froggy, froggy, froggy.
I
Aww.
didn't want it.
Froggy, froggy, froggy.
Yes, I hear the Froggy
Froggity frog,
song.
frog, froggity froggity frog, frog.
That's right. That's exactly right. Oh, fuck!
90 seconds.
Run.
Don't know if I'll make it.
You won't.
You made it. I'm proud of you.
You didn't make it. Your soul died in that level.
Look, I've been gaining lives, okay? To the point that I
You'll
might
never
even consider
recover.
letting one of you play again.
You'll never. Flip. Flippity
Oh,
flip.
oh. I'm kind of lost. What's the one under that blue flower?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the same as this one.
That's up there next to. It's in between the flower and the mushroom at the top, I think.
Nope. It's the other one. Up top.
Oh, then it's the other one. Dyslexic, guys.
You're consistently wrong about left and right.
I have.
What's the one beside the mushroom? To the left.
It's not dyslexia. It's something else that makes it.
20?
Yay, everybody! It's next to the star on the bottom.
Yeah.
We did it.
This
As a
map's all
team.
fucked up.
I don't know how I knew that it was next to the star on the bottom, but I knew it. I knew it.
You were right about another thing. I trusted you once. One additional time. Right, if I beat the world, I'll pass it off anyway.
It's me.
'Cause I think I just did this entire world alone.
Look, it's me.
Whoops.
I was the crying baby hippo. Also known as the king.
The king.
The king. But in his crying baby hippo form forever. Trina is here, and she's ready to play?
Trina's complicated.
No, that can't
More
be
ready
right.
than ever.
I remember her being so... Well, no, you're right. She's complicated. She's a complicated lady.
She's a complicated human being.
Swag.
Swag? Don't.
Swag.
Is that a necessary sound?
Yes.
I want us all to consider the sounds we make and whether or not they mean anything. And only then.
All of my sounds have much meaning. So much meaning, bro.
I was afraid that it was this one. This is the one that I was specifically thinking, oh no, it's that one. Okay, we're good. That's probably
So is it
the
this
hard
one or that one?
Because there's things bounce around forever. I don't think any of the other world bosses have that problem. Trina, it's your turn.
Trina's turn.
Trina, it's your turn.
Trina Greena. Oh, Trina's.
She's pressing buttons.
It's
She's-
Morse code, guys.
She's communicating with... Wait, is that an SOS? No. I thought it was for a
Do
second.
you guys know Morse code?
I know SOS.
It's 3 fast, 3 short, 3 fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's doing it.
She's doing something. Does she know her mic is off? Because I find it unlikely that she's playing
I
while
did not
someone's yelling
know.
at her or something.
Oh,
I
here.
did not know. I was like talking through your whole she's complicated thing.
No.
Well, you got your favorite level anyway.
I gasped. I was happy about it. Very excited.
Oh, we should have all that on stream, Birdman.
Birdman?
I just love. I have this cloud tattooed on me. This one right here.
That one? Not the other
Cloud
ones?
and the sun?
Not the other
But
one.
not
Right here.
because you hate it.
No, not because I hate it. But good memory.
Are you using a different microphone?
No, but I have moved it. I moved it back when you said that. Am I normal now?
Yeah.
You're normal now.
It wasn't really quiet, it was just muffled.
Are any of us normal?
I'm complicated.
She's complicated.
He's a little complicated.
And you're sitting there considering it. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I'm not complicated. I'm like, well, okay, you're right. I'm like, why would you
You're right.
do that when I'm disagreeing?
But the context, I'm not quite sure, but I'm a little sure the context of she's complicated was that you weren't responding to us, and we were like, does she know she's here? That has she left the room? These were some of the questions we were asking at the time.
That was the complicated
And you didn't
part.
consider that your microphone was
It's like,
off.
I've been here, and you're like, yeah, she's complicated. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if that's complicated. And then you're like, yeah, that's complicated. No, she's
Oh my
complicated.
god, no, Trina, you're silent.
Yeah,
You're
well,
so silent.
oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, that wasn't the
Oh
right
no,
thing to do.
no, no, now that's
no.
very complicated.
This is a series of 3 very fast, very wrong decisions.
Yeah.
It's okay. 1, 2, now. Go, 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 just go.
That's the end. Oh no! Whatever, you were all messing it up too.
Oh,
She's complicated.
no.
Yeah. I get the job done though. Sometimes.
Oh, yep, she does.
She
Well,
gets
that's
it
something
where
I
it
will
counts.
say.
Oh,
and
not
when it
this
counts.
one.
Go
Is there a
down.
big I don't think there's a big fish, is there? If there's a big fish,
Yeah.
I don't
Of
know
course
if you
there
can
is. This
handle
is
that
big
kind of
level.
pressure.
This would be nothing without big fish.
Yeah.
This is this is where big
Real
Would
big
be,
fish?
It would be nothing.
Yeah.
The face,
Is there just a
Mario's
ska
face.
band in the back?
I don't
Listen,
understand.
collect coins, man. We
You don't know Real Big Fish?
I guess I know that it's
I'm
a
always
band.
surprised if Chastity doesn't know. Like, I'm surprised if she doesn't know every word to a song.
Oh
Let
my
alone
God.
that she's not quite sure she's heard of a band.
How flattering.
Oh,
no.
come on.
Now it's my turn to shine, guys. Watch me go. Watch me roll. In my baby form.
I'm
Yeah, you
really
baby
worse
it.
at this than I thought I would be.
Whee!
It's tough to
That
get used
is a
to.
mulligan.
That can't be, because we only have 1 life left.
Well, I can sit
We've
out for a
only beat
while
one
and let
level.
you guys all get into a groove.
Make a
We're
save
only-
state.
We're only past
not.
numbers. I mean, I don't know how to go about doing that. How do you make a save state? Why would I talk and play at the same time when I know
Doesn't
I
matter.
can't do
You don't
that?
need a save state.
Anyway, we needed to die all those times so that we can go back.
It's
Well,
a,
we
it's
did.
No,
a
we can
learning
spend
experience.
as long as we want here. This is it for me. This is where I want to be.
Yeah, we changed the stream rules. We were trying to do a game every stream and like move on to a new game the next stream, but we can take all the time in the world. And,
Is this right?
we can be working on Mario 3 in October still.
No, I can't even get up this fucking pipe. Let me in.
Press up.
There's a lot
I
of
know
similarities
what
between
buttons to
Chastity
press.
and Joey, but I believe the difference will be enthusiasm. Enthusiasm specifically for the run button. She's not using the run button ever. Okay, now there she goes. There's the enthusiasm.
Why would you ever? Commentary.
Now, and the next step will be run button regulation.
I want Trina to go.
Next, she'll run and jump.
I'm here looking up
You
other
want
multiplayer
Trina to
SNES
go?
games for Joey. Like leave?
You know that's not what I meant. You know
What does
that's
this do?
not what I meant.
The cloud skips a whole level, right? It just like floats you over it.
Float me over it, baby.
Don't want to use that.
Little baby cloud. Oh shit, hell well far. Did you know that if you can spit fireballs at all the enemies, they can't kill you?
I did. I've at least heard of that idea.
Yeah, I feel like this goes against the spirit of retro Chaz.
It's the spirit of
It doesn't. I don't have any spirit there at all.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do.
We've got spirit.
How about
New
you?
tattoo. New tattoo, Trina. New tattoo.
Yeah, that's better. Trina, you have to get a new tattoo. Chastity said so.
What am I getting?
You should do that
tattoo.
bush in the background.
Of what?
The star.
The bushes with eyes?
Do I have the
Yeah.
stuff?
Or the flower.
Or the mountains with
fireflower.
eyes? They're
I
kind of the
doesn't
same
Oh, the
thing.
flower.
It doesn't fit in. The nicest thing I have on there is the cloud. Everything else has to be a bad guy. And the cloud only gets on there because like when people like call me out on that at the liquor store, which they do quite a bit, I say it's Lakitu's cloud, which is technically a bad guy. Right? That guy.
Why does it
fine
have to
as
be
it
bad
is.
guy? It has
They're
to
all
be
bad guys. It's Bowser and Bob-omb and Magic Koopa and the Sun and
Bob-omb is
Piranha
misunderstood. Okay.
Bob-omb is on here.
Bob-omb is neutral, and then you get
Yeah.
too close, you rub up on him and cause a problem.
I
Yeah,
got
he just
Koopas, I
has
got Goombas.
personal space issues.
Have you
Goombas,
played Mario
Goombas.
64? Bob-ombs are on
I
your
got the
side.
Goombas. The Goomba's probably the worst of them all.
Bob-ombs
Yeah,
are
but you
tools.
don't have the Hammer Bros.
No, I hate them too much.
Too much.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Yes.
We should all adopt this commentary technique.
No. Yes.
Every time you do
No, no,
a
no.
good thing, you say yes. Every time you do a bad thing, you say no.
I like that.
Just
Oh, my.
state your emotional
Oh,
preferences.
maybe.
I cannot
Maybe.
stand being judged while I'm playing.
It's true. It kills us all.
That's why we do
It
it.
kills us all.
That's the purpose.
Dink's the only one who has perfected the art of playing while he talks.
Oh,
I don't
come
know
on.
if that's true. There's parts
was
where I
over that.
definitely shut up because I need to focus. Thing,
Other
if I'm
times
feeling
where you-
okay, I usually don't have to focus on this game. This game does have good controls. You can get it
What are you doing?
I was reading the
playing
code.
smart and safe.
Reading the code.
Yeah, I
reading
was
those.
matrixing.
We definitely wanted to eat clouds as a kid. Of
You know,
any
that's
kind,
the
really.
reason that people play games like Phasmophobia or just whatever game. Basically, why they play the same game all the time is because it makes it easier to talk. Everything's muscle memory.
That's true, yep.
That's why I'll be good at playing Minecraft.
Minecraft requires constant consideration and deliberation.
I can consider and deliberate in Minecraft all while still being
You have
able
to
to
do
run
it
my
out loud.
fucking mouth. I'll do it.
You have to be that annoying streamer that I would never watch that's like, oh, I'm going to place a block here.
Somebody's gonna love it.
My kids love that shit. They
Narrating
live
No,
off
I
every-
don't have to. I don't have to talk about the block placing and stuff like that.
I want to hear about your
Oh, boo.
favorite method of preparing ramen at home while you're building your house.
Aww.
What? You always make me talk about only game stuff when we're on the stream. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't let me talk about my ramen.
I'll
I'm
probably
different.
be able to
I'm saying if I
bullshit.
was watching her Minecraft stream. If I'm
Yeah.
playing Minecraft with her, then I have to be talking to her.
It's true.
It's difficult. I'm the worst person in the world to be a streamer because I don't like the idea of conversation.
Ugh.
I just
I do.
the only thing I do is make fun of you guys and get made fun of. This I like. And when you get into the game, when there's like a part that you're really struggling with or into, then it can be fun.
No,
To talk
gonna
about
get
what
that
you're actually
mushroom,
doing.
you guys. Well, I didn't get it. It's Dink's
No,
turn.
you did
Get
not.
us past the first world, at least, please, God, Jesus, Dink.
All
Help!
we gotta do, I believe, all we gotta do is get to the castles as stepping stones. We can get a game over after every small castle. And we'll be
Challenge
fine.
accepted.
We don't have to get a game over after every castle.
Nope, you said get a game over after every castle. I'm on it, boss.
Oh, the pain.
You know, we can do anything we set our little tiny minds to.
Yeah, we can get so many game overs.
We can get game overs forever and ever. And I will.
What we need to do is amass
wow.
some lives. Then we'll at least look like we're not incompetent.
Amass us a life, please. I'm terrible at these
Amass us a
games. I
life.
hate these. I hate these, and I'm bad at them. And there is a reason that I have never, participated in these. But
You'll get good at them.
I don't know if I
Because
will.
you're generally good at games. It just takes some... Fuck, why did I pick this up again? This item is so much worse than the flower.
It's something about these games that I just feel like, I don't know. It's a combination of all the things I'm bad at.
Oh, like me with all the other games. This is my comfort zone, though. And World of Warcraft.
I like all the games.
Give me some Zelda puzzles. Then I'll be happy.
We'll do
Surprised
Zelda.
at how many shooter
as
games
well.
I played over the last year.
Zelda's definitely on the list. Yeah, shooters are
Can
a
you do
weakness
the-
for me, for sure.
Can you do Game Boy Color on this?
Yep.
Oh man, I never beat Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages.
We should do a group Nuzlocke
Of Oracle of Ages?
of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, what's a Nuzlocke of Oracle of Ages?
I don't
I've
know.
never poked him on.
You never played Pokemon?
You what?
I've never poked him on.
You never played any Pokemon?
No.
Are we doing like elementary school rules where all of your attacks have to do damage?
I don't know what that means because I've never poked him on.
Oh, so in a Nuzlocke challenge, what you do is you have to give each Pokemon a nickname, and you have to catch every Pokemon
Fuck
that
you.
you see.
Not
But you can
you,
only catch the first
beetle.
one that you see in each
It
area.
has to be the first one of a kind that you see. So it's like if you see an Abra, you have to catch it, or else you can't. Yeah, you can't later go back and catch an Abra. But it can be each evolutionary type, so you can. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a good game. It's a good challenge
Still
to
no.
play.
And
that
if they
game.
die,
Still
they're
haven't got
dead.
a clue what you're saying.
Yeah, so you build up like you name them. They're the only one of their kind that you can have, No! Trina, what the fuck?
Got a flower after 2 stars.
What? Chastity, no space bars.
I just want to be involved in what Trina's doing. Trina!
Yeah.
If you
you need
teach
to-
me, I'm gonna give you
It's
all kinds of
Q,
good
Q
treats.
through T on your keyboard. Q through T.
That can't be right.
That's the clinking.
Terrible.
That's the drum roll. That's the gasping.
Why are you telling her what they are after she makes the sound?
Guys, I didn't know at first, like all of them, the clinking sounds weird. And it's just like one little
Why did
sound.
I time
Sometimes you
that
don't
like
know
that?
it. If you like tap it over and over, then you can...
I guess.
Is that okay with you? God damn.
No, I still have a bit of a problem with it, but
All right, that's great. I'm
I
glad
can,
that
like,
they
let
have
it go.
those. I like the gasp the best.
the clapping is the best if people do it as a team. If you get all 3 of you clapping at the same time.
You want to try it right now?
Yeah,
Billy,
two's
do you
good.
want to get in on this?
I don't know how.
Press Q.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay.
It's awful.
There you
Come
go. There's your lock
on.
it too. There's your bad guy, Cloud.
What? I thought you could touch the cloud part.
No, you gotta
Oh, well.
hop on his head and then get in the cloud.
No, not in this game. You can't get in the cloud.
And you gotta hop on top of him.
Yeah.
You got
Uh,
a lackitude. Do you like that? Yeah, give it a clap. Give it a clap.
It's good. You've done real well.
When it's just the single clap, that's filthy. That sounds filthy.
Where do I even go from here? I don't feel safe at all. Okay. Oh, I have to go in the water anyway. Great. Okay, well, what was the point of that guy? No! How do I get... Yeah! That was horrifying.
But you did it is the important thing.
Oh, fuck.
Gasp.
No.
No. Good job, Trinus. Whee! And she got a star.
Okay, I got flower power, I guess. I don't know, I'm so unbelievably bad at these dudes. But,
Stay,
right?
things
That'll
stay.
I think we found a technique
Oh,
that works for you.
Yeah.
It's the P.
By the way, there's a mushroom house behind you there.
Oh,
I made sure
my
not to even
God.
let Chast even think about it.
Oh my god. My thoughts weren't even able to permeate any of those boxes.
See? That's the key.
The key, you see. Look at her with her powers. She's mad with that power.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. No!
Not my power.
Our power!
Ah, the old I hope it's safe here trick.
I hope it's safe here.
Why shouldn't it be? I want it to be.
Tiny bullet builds for some reason. I don't know if I want to get involved.
Bullet
with all this.
me's.
Wait.
Whoa!
Safe.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Unsafe, unsafe, unsafe.
What? What? I don't remember any of that.
You don't remember the heat-seeking bullet bill?
Not really.
Well, let me tell you about him. He seeks heat.
Does he come down for me? No. Okay.
That would be something.
Ah!
Ah! Why did I press jump?
In
Oh
panic.
Got
no.
nervous.
It's always the answer is always in panic.
In a
I was
panic.
just about to say, like, all my muscles are tense. I'm gonna blow. And there you go. Billy,
I'm gonna blow.
Now you can do the hammer, bro.
And level 6.
No, I can't.
Just skip it. Skip it all around.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
That was good that you did that. I'm sure there's a reason that you did that.
Ba-boom.
You're not gonna go get the door?
Ba-boom.
What door?
The door.
There was a
On the
door.
wall.
It
There was
makes
a door on the
everybody
wall back
small
there.
again. That's all it does.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it does?
Yeah. Or it makes Mario big. Up to you
Okay.
how you want to
was some
interpret it.
shit. That was not fair.
Which one do I want to go to?
You guys never use
I hope you-
power-ups. You should use something.
Yeah, honestly, I regret it last
Just
time.
grab yourself a mushroom, you know? At least.
At least.
At least.
Damn, he did at least get a mushroom, damn.
Why not? You deserve it. You work hard for your mushrooms.
Oh my god, for the mushies.
For the
So hard
mushies.
for them hushies.
The what?
Hushies.
Pretty sure you said hushies the second time. Oh, you've fallen into the old...
Did now, everybody.
Oh, you've fallen
You've fallen for one of the classic
back
blunders.
into it.
Why can't I grab it?
Panic.
Because it's bouncing
'Cause
like
it's-
a million miles an hour.
You have to jump on it once to stop it first. You can't just pick
Oh
up
my
a
god.
flying
Why
ball.
can't I
You're
defeat
right.
this enemy by running my face into it harder?
I thought that I would be able to hold it with my hands.
Come to mama. Shoo.
Just stop, fast boy.
I really thought there was going to be something in the bottom. Turns out what I should have done is set myself up to be able to hit any of these top blocks.
You made it.
Can you throw a turtle up?
Yes.
Like if they've had too much to drink?
No.
No, you can't throw them up.
Can't you? I thought you could.
You just need to keep spawning them.
There's a method to that.
Oh, whatever.
madness.
There's nothing there.
Oh, that door.
That door right there.
Yeah, the door. We call
Yeah, I
it.
didn't need it.
Didn't eat it.
Doors are for babies.
We didn't eat the door. Look, regular sizes.
It's regular size Rudy.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, that's...
I'll hate the rest of the game
Foolish.
from here on out.
Fuck,
Oh,
I've,
you
Did you
I've
guys!
do-
fallen into
did
the
you do-
trap.
Oh, and you missed the life.
Does that one make them even bigger?
No, they just switch back.
Oh.
What are you getting?
That should be a tiny door. It should make them, like, super tiny. Like a pixel, so you can't even see them.
Hi. That
Actually,
noise that I
Aw.
made, it meant shut up, Billy.
Shut up,
Ouch.
Billy. Hoy.
Shut up, Billy.
Hoy is a very useful word. In
Yeah,
the
it's
Chassa-Tinglish language.
it's multi-useful. Look at you go. Using the old method.
1 up, mushroom, 10,
The
mushroom.
method man. Wow. Oh, wow.
It's called consequence. We're gonna do
I
the
don't
castle
know.
first so we don't lose our progress, probably.
Look at the footwork on the man. Would you just look at it?
What is this?
Oh, it's a P block.
Why is this? Oh.
Pretty.
Oh.
Magic.
This game is really good. Ah! Terrible.
Terrible. When I
Terrible.
panic, I live. My instincts guide me to do the what's it called, right thing.
The instinctable.
The instinctable? No, he's done the instinctable. Is that what we're going for?
I'm very interested in your methods here.
Oh, you have to
Method
jump
man.
to change the direction of the thing.
I see that. Oh, I saw. Oh my god, it just goes and goes. Look at you go.
What if we had a feathery leaf?
What if we
Then we'd
found
go
love
up
in a
here.
hopeless place? Oi. That's so... You did your best. You just did your best.
Thanks. Thank you. You know what?
Yeah.
You're my goodest buddy.
Thank you. Look, and he kills without mercy, ladies and gentlemen.
That was merciful. There's,
No, that was a child you murdered.
believe me, there's worse things you can do with a boom boom.
Oy.
The Tanook!
Now we can be a teddy bear.
Do we want to be a teddy bear?
Yes. That's how
Is
you
Trina
get
making
hugs.
very tiny
How-
noises?
Wow.
I thought I heard
Why
little
would
little
she-
Trina noises.
Ever
Little
make
Trina
a
noises? Do I have
little-
any little noises?
Not just like it sounded like you were far away or
No.
talking to somebody else.
No, but thanks for keeping tabs on me. I'm watching. I'm just not panicking right now.
Trina making little bitty noises out here.
Little
Trina
little
noises.
Trina noises.
That's
Little Trina noises.
I like feeling quaint once in a while.
Aw.
Like that. Like I have little noises. People don't say that about me.
I am positive you can make a small sound.
I think she's doing it right now because she's cutting out.
Hey, we're at Tanook.
You're stone man.
It's an ability that I feel like nobody ever uses. I've used it strategically approximately once in my life.
What does it do?
It makes you invincible if you're the statue, so you can like things go through you, but it just lasts a few seconds.
Oh,
And why
that's
wouldn't you just
dangerous.
jump or get out of the way of your problem instead of doing that?
Yeah. Dangerous.
Can we do it? Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
Is that the
Look
first
at you
one?
Guys.
Is that the
You
first
gotta-
one?
I can't.
Oh man, we needed it desperately.
5 ups.
I forgot this. This was oh, I always think it's the other game.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, so close.
Yeah, and that was I was trying to get the exact opposite of the thing.
Art.
The thing part. Is that Donkey Kong? Wait, no,
It's
that's
Donkey
Donkey Kong Jr.
That's Donkey King.
That is literally Donkey Kong Jr.
It's the king, boy.
Who is, by the way, here's some trivia for you. Donkey Kong Jr. from the arcade game Donkey Kong Jr. grows up to be the Donkey Kong in Donkey Kong Country. And the original
No.
Donkey Kong is Cranky Kong by then.
No.
No.
That's Nintendo canon.
That is... Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. He has osteoporosis then for sure. Like, no, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, they aged him, and his son becomes the new Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's... He doesn't even call him son or anything. He doesn't imply that he's the father of that guy. That guy. I don't even know what to call him anymore. I feel so betrayed.
That guy.
DJ. Donkey
Kong. You played Donkey Kong 64?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good
DK.
song.
Donkey Kong is here.
Who's that by?
So-
Is that by anybody famous?
Oh no. I was so little. I played that
I'm
more than
hearing the
this.
rapper's voice in my head, and it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it was Donkey
Other than from that, obviously.
It was- LL Cool J.
No, not him. Definitely not.
Not him.
He's got like a voice thing. I don't know how to describe that voice thing. Like he raps through his the nose throat flap. Not nasal. It's a different thing than nasal.
What do you have going on over there with your
Listen.
fucking face? With your nose throat?
You know how
flap?
Kermit talks?
Oh, no.
That's
I
how
guess
this
I
man
don't.
raps.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes does it kind of.
Donkey Kong.
I mean, Busta Rhymes definitely does it, but it sounds very different from that guy.
Busta Rhymes is really difficult to sing along
Tanuk.
with. So difficult. Like, even with the words in front of you, like, go ahead and try. That Give Me Some Mo song, go ahead and try. I've listened to that song so many times since I was 13, and I can't even. It's so complicated. That's your karaoke challenge, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, you're gonna get very low participation for rap
DMX.
week.
DMX and Busta Rhymes and all
wanna
those.
go
We
and
could do
get it?
those. I
Yeah.
think we could do those. We could do like Exhibit and stuff like that. Is that right?
Us, Stutter featuring Mystical.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mystical can be on there.
I could do, like, Forgot About Dre. I know that entire song.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
It's an incredibly singable song. I was just talking about that after I was trying to do Busta Rhymes, and it was, oh, it's my turn. Hello.
Hello.
And I'm a
Yeah, when I beat the world
Giddy.
for you, I let you guys have a couple turns. That's the way it's going. You may redeem
How do I
yourselves
Tanuke?
at any moment.
What do I press to Tanuke?
Hold down and press B or X or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
now
we go.
now you just downgraded your suit.
No, now I can fly, though. That
You
doesn't
could
mean
fly in
it's-
the Tanuki suit. It's exactly the same as the raccoon, except
Oh.
it can turn into the statue.
Well, I don't need this in my life.
I don't
need the
need this
statue.
in my
No,
life.
extra features in my life.
That's true.
I'm a
Again,
complicated woman.
nobody
It's
uses it.
complicated, guys.
Is this the one with the white crabby things? They're also my favorite. Yeah, my buddies. Yeah,
Now, why can you explain crabby? Oh, you might mean clammy.
Clammy.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
They have pincers like a crab.
Can you explain?
Oh yeah, if you said it's a crab's hand only,
Ah, fuck.
this the level with the crab hands.
We're gonna call it crabgrass.
Yeah, I'm for it.
No! Ah! Fuck off.
What happened, Trina? That was so right there in front of you.
I swear, most stars are placed in this game to troll you into
It's
trying to
troll.
get a
Yeah.
star and hurting
Yeah,
your
it's
folks.
the panic. I saw the star and everything just went psh, like my brain just.
Not the star! Oh, hell!
I gotta have it.
The star!
I'm fiending for a star, boy.
I forgot to give myself the mushroom.
Always a mistake. Oh, this is if you're careful. You can do the better version of the level by going up. Or skip the
No,
whole
I'm
level.
not.
I don't know, actually.
Skipping the whole level would be nice. Do you think the mushroom's waiting for me at the bottom?
No.
No.
I waited until I could see that it wasn't to answer your question. And I was right.
I loved this level when it was white, you know. I loved it. Ugh! Get me out of there. Ah!
Yeah, I can't.
What the fuck? So angry.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Trina,
Things. Listen, I just needed
you're
to know what was
exciting your
happening.
birds.
Your birds
I know.
want revenge.
You're upsetting them. They
They're
probably
trying
like
to have
it.
a bath right now. Yeah, they're bopping their heads. That's when they're like real excited. Is when they pop their heads up and down.
That sounds like budgies. You know what budgies like more than anything is human pain.
Human pain? No, it's humans talking, and they just want to be a part of it. They just like talking. They're just like me. They're just like me. I love them so much.
Vicious, evil creatures.
No, they're so funny. God is so happy right now.
You let them fly around and hit you in the head?
Once a week when I'm like deep cleaning their cage, I let them do that. They don't hit my head anymore. They did the first 2 times.
I mean, you definitely should let them out as often as you can, but...
Oh, he got me,
Yeah.
but from the other side.
That's why I want to take them into my room so I can just let them walk around all the time. That's what
It's
Megan
Steve's
does with hers.
turn. What happened to Billy? He's just watching now.
Yeah, he went missing.
Bye, everybody.
What's all this stuff? I don't like any of the things. I guess I'll use this because we have 3 better versions of it.
We have 2 Nukies.
We have 2 peas. 2 peas and
He
a
did it
Nuki.
all for the Nuki.
Why does P stand for Tanuki?
Nobody knows. P is some sort of a flying god.
He is powered.
That
It's a
means
flying
power
god.
up.
Just power,
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess.
I mean, it doesn't mean anything else, so it might as well mean that. Oh, let's get another one! Wait, this is a trick. Go in here before you do the other thing.
Oh, we needed that.
This is... Oh, do I want... I don't want that today. I was sure there was going to be a P block in there, and then you'd hit it and grab the coins, and then they'd be like, haha, now you can't reach the thing. Nintendo.
They say it just like that, like Busta Rhymes.
That was my impression of Shigeru Miyamoto.
I can reach the thing. Do it in Kermit's voice now.
Who?
Kermit the Frog.
I'm not comfortable with
The
my Kermit.
rainbow connection?
There you go.
He's trying it. He's trying it. Thank you for trying.
When I do Kermit, it makes me sexually confused.
Oh. He did it all for the Nuki.
Come on. The Nuki, come on. So you can take that cookie and stick it in your yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it in your yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm better at the Mario 1 Hammer Brothers now.
Well, wow.
There are sometimes things up here, right?
Sometimes.
It's
I don't
happened.
know.
I know it's happened.
Has it?
It has. I'm sure.
He
We're getting lots of P's. We're gonna need those in World 8. We're gonna fly over World 8. At least one. Was there any point to doing this castle? I mean, we're gonna, but why? But, like, why?
It's probably got some good stuff in it somewhere.
You don't really get loot. It's not like you're gonna get a gear upgrade.
Oh, but you could get 5 up or something, but you did just get one.
There's no way I can hit that. Okay, now
Never say never, kids.
How does that help? We supposed to run from here? No. No way. I wish you could just see up. I feel like maybe you could get up out of here, but I'm not going to do it because I'm not sure. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Come on. Come on. Talk to me.
He's wearing a little fire ring on his top horn there. I like him.
Top horn.
He's feeling himself today. Yeah.
Got that thwomp horn. No, we can't do that without Billy.
Having fun remembering it.
I forgot, though. Do you remember what we just did however many minutes ago?
No, because I haven't been watching because you've been cheating and I've been reading during them.
It
was like flower, 1-up, tin
20?
coin, mushroom.
Was it 20? No, it was mushroom and then... Oh, fuck. I thought it was mushroom and then mushroom again here.
I don't
Better
know
to participate
anything.
in these anymore.
Fuck. Well, this definitely isn't a 1-up. Fuck. So what was this?
Oh, fuck.
This is the mushroom. So this is the mushroom. Okay.
Whee!
What was this? A flower I just did?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We don't have one of those.
Mmm.
Oh, it's the boot level. You go over there. Should I downgrade my Nuki? Should have. Well, I lost the boot as well. So everything's
There you go, get him!
coming
I
up.
don't know why I
roses.
said that. Like, that's very obvious.
The boot.
I like that sound.
Yeah, that is a good sound. Bonk. Bonk.
Thunk.
Why? Why are you bumping?
Murder reasons, I think.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say for murder reasons. I like to kill the enemies sometimes. Not all the time. Only when they look at me sideways. Does the Porky guys have little tiny black faces? And I just noticed it, I feel like, for the first time.
Problematic.
Well, because they have black faces? I think saying that's problematic is problematic.
What porcupine guys are you talking about?
The guys who are porcupines.
Where?
You know,
Where
the
do you
red guys
see a
with the spiky
porcupine type?
backs.
Oh, those aren't. Those are more turtles. They
Look,
just
they have little
spikes.
black faces. Look at that. I never noticed that.
It's just the shadow of their shell over their face.
Why can't they just be black?
In the face only.
Well, I mean, they've got a shell. I don't know why you would try to make a problem out of that.
I didn't remember which button was boo.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
they work differently.
it's that one.
It's because I said that porcupine had black face.
Thank you.
You know, you get things for killing those guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Just checking?
It's definitely worth a star. It's always worth a star to kill them because whatever they give you is either going to be a star or better than a star.
There you go. Someone else can deal with it then. They'll come alive after a few turns. You can... Yeah. But give yourself a mushroom at least, oh god. You're doing the tower because he's asleep, but if we die a couple times, then we'll need a power-up from him. There you go.
I was saving that.
What the fuck?
It's the only one. It's our only flower. We've got lots of leaves. Get the leaf.
No, I'm not going back there
Oh,
to get
God.
that leaf. The hardest level is just getting up this pipe.
We're gonna have to train Chastity. But she's more, I believe, more retro trainable than Joey.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Which is interesting because of Joey's, age.
It's almost as if she needs to form an emotional connection with it before she'll let herself immerse herself into getting the controls.
It's a confidence issue with her.
No, no.
That's a mulligan. Oh, okay.
That's
Look,
a
he's
mully.
alive again. He's back.
There
you can
go.
kill him.
Get that job done. Oh no, you don't. Ah ha ha.
I'm more retro trainable.
Are you talking to Joey?
Hear that, Joey? I'm more retro trainable than you, dude.
Is he here?
I know you're gonna be cool with it when you finally hear this.
I see.
There you go.
It's because we have 2 stream chats.
That we do. That we do.
That was delayed.
Well, I'm over here chewing on worms, so just give me a break, will you?
She did not say gummy worms.
I didn't think I had to.
Can you do that on stream?
You had to.
You hear the bag?
No.
Viewers hear the bag.
That's why you should be watching my stream. Better background
That's
noise.
why you
Better audio
should
levels all around. Better setup
Be
on the
watching
whole.
my stream. If you're a viewer, you can hear the bag. Oi. And if you're a good viewer, I'll let you lick the bag. The sour stuff at the bottom of the bag, that's my favorite part. I like to lick the bag when I get done.
If you're a good viewer, you can lick my bag.
You can lick the bag. And you can lick Billy's bag any time of any day because he's a slut.
The next thing we should try, now that we have 2 text stream chats, we could try having 2 separate voice stream chats as well.
Oh, yeah?
It would be an experiment.
Why?
Okay, bye.
Why would we do that?
Because it's a joke, Trina and Chastity both. One of you had to know that was a joke.
Okay, bye. I don't know when.
You've suggested shocking things before and meant it, man.
You can't. You're not allowed to joke like that.
You know what? You should all leave.
Already.
Why don't we'll play the same game, but we'll each just talk to our cats
Away
alone.
from each other.
Ah!
He scolds his girlfriend for talking to the cat during their stream. Talked to my dentist about it. We had a very serious talk about
I told her that if she's going to talk to the cat, she has to indicate that she's talking to the cat.
Yeah, and then the next time she talked to the cat, she whispered it. Whispered that the cat was really cute, like that was gonna help.
Oh man.
That's precious.
I like that person. Okay, got my flower back. Don't use my flower this time. You never know when we're going to have a water level or any other kind of level where I like flowers in them. To be safe. Okay, I'm going to try to get the star for the bottom.
No, get the flower, you idiot.
If you hit it
That'll
right
make
on
a
the
good
star,
clip.
you get the flower.
Of Chaz telling you you're a failure until you succeed.
Oh no.
Oh,
These
yeah.
come back up, they go down, and then they go up higher than they started. That's not how you do it, though.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
This is really intense, actually. It's
Yeah,
it feels really bad to hold the run button. When
Oh
you're
my god, I
jumping
would
on
lose
those
it. No,
little guys.
no. I can't even think. Stop talking. Oh my god. I like have one eye forced shut for some reason. Like that's gonna help me.
Yes! 20 lives!
God.
We can't lose now. We're gonna find a way to lose 20 lives.
It's okay, guys. I'm back in.
I'll do it.
I'm here to help.
Alright.
I'll lose them all for you.
Well, you can't. You're allowed to mulligan, but it's you can have 3 tries max with mullies.
That's my new stream, Mully and Me, where I take mulligans all day on Super Mario with you guys. You just have to watch me die over and over again on the first level. And you can have turns when I run almost out of lives. Sound fun, everybody? Does that sound like a fun time?
I'll do it.
I know you will. buddy.
I mean, I usually don't like everything we do, so I'll do it. And I'll smile. I'll smile.
And eventually,
Do you remember? This is
homicide.
a 20? That's all I remember.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah,
that's
and then
all I
the
remember.
first one's a 1-up. There was a star and a flower somewhere.
Oh, it's these
I think
two.
that's
It's these two.
Flower and a flower.
And this is a star. Yeah, okay. So it's the 20.
And that's a 20.
Oh, fuck.
It was a 10. Oh, fuck. They're neighbors.
That's you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pass it off more because we have 20 lives now. If you're winning, you get 3 levels before you pass it off.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, this is where you get to start again.
I don't think that's wise.
Mullies are on a 3 strikes rule.
Don't make me waste your... Can I just run through it? Oh, yeah, I can. I was gonna waste your 20 lives on that. That was gonna be the stream, the highlight of the stream.
I'm
Well,
over here destroying everything around me.
vary their jump heights, don't they? And there's ones that come from the ceiling.
Oh, fuck. Whoa.
It's a wild and crazy time to be a Mario. To be a plumber in a lava castle.
Well, hell.
Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that over, Billy.
Oh, to be a plumber again.
Yeah.
Specifically in a lava castle. You'd be surprised the amount of plumbing they need. It's complicated. The pipes you need to have lava flowing constantly. I feel like I'm not sure of this, but I feel
On
like
the ceiling and on the ceiling.
on the ceiling behind you. I feel like if you just go on this level, if you're confident, you just don't ever stop and wait, it'll never be wrong, but I'm not sure.
Whoops.
Interesting theory.
I think
What? I thought we were taking mulligans and shit.
that was too long to be a mulligan. Mulligan's like if you die in the first 10 seconds.
Alright.
You know, it's kind of up to you.
Like here.
Wow, Trina. No faith
Slam dunk.
whatsoever.
No, I died there.
Like
is what I was
that.
referencing.
Oh.
That could be a mully. It's up to you.
We'll see. We'll see how I do. I'm scared. Oh. Well, guys, it'll get better eventually.
We must know. I'm starting to doubt that it does happen, but I'm almost sure I'm wrong. And by wrong, I mean right. Nope.
Okay.
Fuck.
Damn. You got so far, though. Look how far.
It's a mully. If you do it fast enough, it's a mully.
It's a
Let's use
mully.
that. Let's use that.
It's used.
Free pass for the first couple.
First couple.
I really think... Okay, but I mean, maybe it's the fire that got me. Actually. I want to jump on that guy, but I'll just skip it. You can jump on a guy in that situation, right? Nobody's here
You have
anymore.
to ask him. You have to ask him, though.
You have to ask him?
Ask him, hey, is it okay if I, Alright, it's Greenus' turn.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. Slow and steady wins this race. You have
I
forever
like to
on the
run
time
as
clock.
fast as possible.
Yeah, Dink has a method.
You could say that my method has not been successful, but, you would be right.
Now look, it gets a little bit complicated here, but you're used to that, Trina.
You're a complicated woman.
You're so complicated. Just give her some time.
My whole body's tensed up just because he's there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I really thought she was chasing that into the drink.
Into the drink.
You don't want to drink that.
Into the drink.
Straight in the drink.
It's over here. Banana.
Oh, the confidence.
I
The
don't.
confidence.
So good.
I'm using that one at work. They loved thermometer. Holy fuck. That is a good work joke.
You don't want a mushroom? You don't want a bonus level?
No, you guys can do those. Oh, so close.
Come on. You don't think grunting helps make jumps?
Oh, fuck.
I can grunt for you guys, I guess, if I have
You
to.
talking to me helps me all over in general.
I feel like there might have been a slight
Billy?
tinge of sarcasm to that.
Yeah, Billy.
Okay.
Billy!
He's here.
Hang
He heard.
on.
He's here.
You can tell he's playing Final Fantasy. We say his name and he goes,
Is he?
"Oh, okay. Oh, let me find a
okay.
place to park my character."
I was on that.
Billiams,
mulligan.
please. Please.
We're at 10 lives on this one world. Oh no, it's been 2 worlds now, right? It's been a castle and a half.
No, this is all the same world as when we got up to 20. It was just that castle was so rough for our team. I lost 3 there. That was very well done until it wasn't.
Good run. Good run, William. Is it
Yeah,
my
that's the secret of
turn?
those levels.
I want to go here. This looks like a fun place to be. Line up the
Yeah.
pictures and get a prize. Aw.
When I was a kid, I remember I never tried to really time it. I just tried to find rhythms that worked for it.
That's how I still do.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh
I
no.
meant to jump. I didn't mean to chase it, guys. I really didn't.
Did you? Are you sure?
Yes.
Go get it.
I'm not going
Go
to get it.
it.
Coward.
Oh no. He got me.
Okay. What do we got? I mean, this is a very obvious P level, but I guess we can save it. We'll try it. We'll try it at least properly one time.
We will. As a group, as a team, as a family.
Oh, just me. You guys have tried it properly quite a few times.
No. Was it properly?
Depends. What do you think is proper?
I think winning is good and proper.
I didn't mean to hand that off.
Oh my god! I almost dropped my
Jesus
drink.
Christ.
Into
Yeah,
the drink.
when I have the button to hand over the controller mapped to my controller.
You still got it.
And in a slight panic, I will squeeze the controller too hard and press it.
He's
Oh, slight panic.
Slight panic. I remember this level being tricky. Why though? I think there's a part where the camera's scrolling down, and you can die by being on a thing and it scrolls too fast for you, or something. No, it's this guy. This is why it's complicated. Get out of here.
No, fire-breathing man.
Fuck.
Oh no, fire-breathing man.
And he wound up being the cause of the problem I predicted would happen for a different reason.
He problemed you.
Is this a P-Wing level?
I don't know how much that'll help, because you'll still have to wrestle with that guy. Once that guy
Then I'll
appears
start
and
it
is spitting
completely
fire at
small
you.
instead. Oh, what's happening?
But Adam.
I don't know, if you had the P-Wing and you just flew up to the top right corner, I don't know if that guy would spit fire at you or if it could hit you up there. Probably, though. I'm guessing it could. Yeah, that's another issue.
Yeah.
You have to tell Billy
I'm all
when
over it,
it's his
guys.
turn. He's working
Bill
on his
has it.
transmogs.
Billy is gonna have this.
Glamours.
Transmogs are the true end game.
Glamours.
I've been programmed to say that. Just to hype my friends up. The more hype you guys get, the better you do. That's, that's true.
I've seen no
Probably.
evidence of that.
Whoops.
Hype.
Billy.
Well, you haven't gotten hype at all. Me, I'm thoroughly hyped. Watch me.
I'm
watch
hyped.
me go.
I am hyped the fuck out. Try to
Oh, my
cheat in some
controllers.
way, please.
Yeah, you want that?
Use the cloud.
That is the cheatiest cheat. And then you press
What
the button.
Fuck.
What? I don't
Chastity,
understand.
do you know what the cloud does?
No. I thought
Maybe
the
we should have
cloud
told
lets
her
you
what the
skip
cloud
the
does.
world. It lets you skip the world, but I thought you pressed the button on it.
It does. No.
Supposed to go over it with the cloud, but you
Use
didn't.
the
got
cloud and then
multiple clouds.
just press left. Instead,
What?
don't press A. Don't enter the level. Just go
Go
left.
over it like it doesn't exist.
Do you want that? Is that what you truly want?
Not anymore. We only have one cloud left. Gone forever.
I don't know, this would be maybe the most painful place to die. But on the other hand...
Oh, fuck. Don't. I can't play and have the conversations at the same time. It's bad for me. I have to be completely silent and focused, or...
But when you're silent, that's when he starts analyzing your behavior.
I know.
Or just
I
you,
can't be
in
focused.
general.
There you go. I used 3 power-ups. We're not even going to get the star because it's a scrolling level. Great.
This is good for us as a family to have this time together where we suffer and we struggle and we cry.
Oh, you do get the
That's
star.
why we're so glad you're here this time.
Aww.
It's not very useful, but you get it. Couple seconds of protection.
The star lasts less than I do.
Hey, oh. Ladies.
Ah.
Ladies, if you're watching.
They're not. 15-year-old ladies on Dink's stream.
Nope.
Yeah, it's my demo. I'm actually surprised, again, now that we have the Discord set up and people answer a few questions. There's like a little survey at the gate. Surprised that we have more men than women here, kind of. And more Americans than Canadians.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. But I didn't think it. The one I'm most surprised by is that the young people are really catching up to the old people.
Because they're on Discord, though. Doesn't come
Yeah.
naturally to a lot of old people.
That's right.
Well, now that we freed the ship, that level 9 is permanently skippable. That was perfect.
We freed it.
We freed the ship. Trina, don't go in there without a fucking power-up.
I didn't know that it was gonna immediately pull me in.
Well, there's a
Hey,
mushroom
no
pretty
pressure
quick.
or anything,
There's
but
a pretty fast mushroom available, too.
What's the
no, it's not
pressure
about the way you're standing.
this is the last life.
Ah, fuck.
I know what it is.
There's no 0? I haven't
I don't
been
think
paying
so.
attention. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Look at you surviving by the skin of your teeth.
Ah, whoa. Whoa.
The teeth! Oh my
Whoa.
god, the tooth skin! Oh, fuck.
The
She
teeth
only
skin.
made it.
I'm not bad at ship levels, but I have to do them like once or whatever. It's like unexpected chaos. Like I know how to jump, wait, like see where it shoots.
All
Like,
the
they
way
do
back.
give you a lot more time than the other ones. The like fast moving ones. It just doesn't trigger the panic, I guess.
I have to leave. Do you want to
Why
know
would
why?
you do such a thing?
Because my controller died.
What?
Well, you can stay.
I mean, I am staying, but I have to leave the group
Why? I'm playing on keyboard.
of players.
Oh my god, are you?
You can't switch to keyboard when you've been muscle memorying all day.
Yeah, I
Not
am.
all of it, just a little bit, but yeah, I can't switch.
Oh, neither can I, apparently. Yeah, Mario only has, like, cardinal direction movement. It's not like you need an analog stick.
Just trying speedrun strats for next week at this point. We don't have enough time left to finish this world anyway.
The NES had, like, 6 buttons. You're...
Fuck.
No way.
You would think.
Would I? I wouldn't personally think.
You can
Did
definitely
everybody
fit
else
through
give
there.
up?
No, he's
Yeah.
doing well. Well, I mean, we sort of did.
You.
but
He's talking to
Yeah,
you, Trina.
definitely.
Then yeah, sure.
We keep dying at the power-up, so... Don't need it.
No, why would you stop for a power-up? It's the wastes seconds.
Exact.
What is the world record for Mario 3? We're on 2 hours 34 minutes.
It's 2 hours and 45 minutes actually.
Oh, go go go!
I won.
Yeah, it's fun. Hey, well, what do we want to do for let's just do something else. Because we got 15 minutes or whatever.
Fortnite.
Q&A.
Holy shit, you want to do a Fortnite?
Not for 15 minutes, no.
Oh, that's right.
We'll do
2 rounds of Fortnite.
He wants to do.
we'll give Trina
something
something that I know she wants that I'm not gonna give her.
What?
Oh, I don't have it. I was gonna put on Street Fighter 2.
Aww.
There you go. This is the same idea. A game that is supposed to be multiplayer.
Oh, Nintendo. I love Nintendo. Wow.
Yes! I get to be Koopa. We can't play 4 players at a time. It doesn't matter. Be Koopa.
Okay.
She's excited.
We'll be Koopa.
Oh my god. Bowser looking his most dapper for chastity.
God, how does this game work?
I love
It's not going to be the
Oh.
triggers, right? Is it? No.
No, I think it's A.
Oh, but the triggers are jump.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, SNES though.
You know, this is a little more
Yes.
similar to the more modern Mario Karts than I thought it was. Just
Yeah.
because the triggers are hop.
I know,
You
you've said
obviously
some
can't
shit about this
charge up
game
a
over
thing.
the year.
You can't charge up what's it called? Power slide, but
You get slightly faster with every coin you pick up.
yeah, the power slide I don't like. The graphics I don't like. Most things I don't like. But overall, it's
Bowser.
okay. Can you hold things behind you? I'm not gonna try. Can you shoot backwards?
Are you gonna try?
I did.
I love how they look off in the distance and whatever. It's just so, for its time, it was so cool.
How many laps are there? There was more than 3, right? It's like 4 laps.
There's 4 laps. Oh.
Oh, whoa,
Rearview
whoa,
mirror
whoa!
shit.
Luigi's coming up
Features.
your butt.
Cannot be fuckwithed.
There's stupid mouths on the side. I remember hating whoever would beat me or whatever. Like, that's
Hey,
the way they
so,
go. Rah, 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 rah.
Trina, are you gonna get into the player pool for this? Or,
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Sorry.
Bill, are you gonna take your turn for this, or?
So what are the buttons?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the keyboard anything buttons.
Why are we
Well,
doing
like,
the same one again?
what drives?
Didn't we Grand Prix this shit?
We're not. This is a different level.
Yeah, that's a different map.
Oh, is it?
Trina's turn.
Yeah, Trina jumped out of order.
Yeah, she did.
Trina couldn't wait for me to figure out what I was doing.
Well, because I was supposed to be in the game pool anyway. It's not... I'm trying to make myself whole from that mistake.
No, I think Trina just
Make
hates me.
myself
She
whole.
stabbed me in 7 Days to Die, and now this.
Trina was
Apparently, we're
stabbing a
mortal
lot
enemies.
of people.
You can't
People
show
get on
me
me
this.
about it. Trina got away with a lot.
Stabbed one person.
Trina killed me.
Over and over though, and Dink stabbed me, and nobody cared.
They cared. They yelled about it. They didn't avenge you, though. I was surprised nobody avenged you.
Yeah,
I was too
that's
far
what
away.
I mean. No, we were all there. It was
Figure
for
out
the last quest of the juice.
The last quest of the juice.
Got
Oh,
15
fuck,
minutes left. You're gonna get whatever words I give you.
It's Chassatinglish.
Oh, this is hour 3. That's when we start making random noises, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hoy.
It's traditional.
Hoy, hoy. My boy.
And by we, One of us starts making a lot of noises.
Am I
Is
laughing
it
at
Chaz?
motherfucker?
Is it me?
Yeah.
It's me.
It's a me,
It's me.
Chazio.
Oh, you know, woohoo!
Oh,
Oh, it's the final lap now, boy.
that's lap 5.
I think we got
Trina's
this.
Five
Schwipping
laps on this one.
Look at her schwipping Luigi all over the fucking place.
I'm shocked we're winning. It's like without
Wow,
having
no
played
shocked
this game
I'm
in
winning?
however long.
Oh.
Well, I'm shocked that I won,
Dink won.
and now you're winning, and we'll see if
Ooh,
Bill and
last
Chastity
second.
can let us down.
Yeah.
They
Oh, I'm
usually
really good at
they're
that.
usually good at that.
Don't worry, I will.
I'm the best at letting people down.
Bowser's still waiting.
Fuck you, Luigi.
Bowser and Donkey Kong.
So
look
what
absolutely
drives?
absurd on there.
A or B?
B, I believe. Is that how Super Nintendo? A, B, B,
A.
B.
Well, I don't know what it is for a Super Nintendo. You'll figure it out. It's one of the two.
You'll get there.
Is this Banshee Boardwalk? Oh. There's only
Look.
two
Try
buttons, dude.
Try forward.
Oh man,
so,
you
I
cannot bump into
remapped
those
my
edges forever. Oh wait, this is pre-Banshee Boardwalk. You can.
Oh.
He's
Oh my
sleepy. Listen to how sleepy
okay.
Grandpa is.
Yeah, those are my random noises. 3 hours of sitting here doing the same thing.
Oh.
I need a nap.
It's nap time for Peppa. We're gonna get him some crackers and put him to bed.
Thank you. Do you know how to use that? There's a... No. Well,
No.
you blew it.
You blew it.
You can jump this part here if you went straight here with that, but you can't do it without the item.
So just stare at it.
Oh, you gave the controller to Chastity.
Why?
It's your turn now.
I don't want it to be.
I did not have the optimal setup for playing Mario Kart on the
I think
keyboard.
if you don't come in
I
at
have the
least
feather.
fourth, we might have to do the level over.
I have the feather.
That is what a feather looks like in these days.
I don't know what to do about this feather.
Put it in your cap.
Wait until you just hold on to it. Hold on to it.
I don't even know how to use it.
Oh, well, then that's going to be a real problem.
It's the
It's
one that's
a
not gas.
Circle on a PlayStation.
Yeah, that
controller.
one. Yeah, you just used it.
I saw. Well, I'm learning, guys. Why don't we...
Chaz, why are you in last?
Stop it! Because you sat there and stared at them go!
You're getting lapped. They're done.
I know. That sucks.
You're so bad at this.
No, Billy. I don't want to hear that from you ever.
That's almost out
Listen.
of character for Billy. What's happening to him?
He's getting too big for he's a little bracious.
Need to give him his NyQuil.
You should not have brought your simp to this server.
Look, and even still, with him watching them for an hour and then switching into me halfway through, I did not come in last place. So suck on that, Grandma.
I don't
I
know
didn't know there
how
was
proud I
lives
would
in
be
this
of
game.
seventh.
Look at your little Koopa lives.
I didn't know how to play.
It's fair. I'm not going to be... Even if you did... Even if you knew your buttons and you were using a controller, I would forgive, you know, a little ineptitude on this fucking
I never would.
broken-ass
This
racing game
monstrosity.
from 1992.
Monstrosity.
This game is as old as I
I
am.
won it. Even if I'm winning, I don't think so. I've got the worst learning curve on this whole server.
You're the one that wanted to play this.
What does that have to do with
You're
anything?
you're a kart
And I'm
master.
doing well in it. What?
So if
Yeah,
you go
you're the-
straight here,
This man
Chastity,
does
use the
not
feather to
know
jump.
me very well.
That's the shortcut with the feather.
You're
I
always
came
talking
in
about Garfield
sideways
kart.
on it.
I'm always
Came in
talking about it. Yeah.
sideways.
Yeah, so
It's
you
not a
know
great
everything.
shortcut anyway.
No. You're
Are
misrepresenting.
they? Do you think they're
who I am.
fighting?
Yes.
Are Mummy and Billy fighting?
Yeah.
I don't know
You're
why.
the best
but yeah.
carter there's ever been.
He's not making fun of me correctly. He's trying to call me an expert at games, and I'm like, this.
No,
nerd.
just carts.
But I'm not. Is the thing.
It seems like you are.
I think kart
did
games
come in
are
first.
your strong point. aren't they? You talked a
we
lot
played
about.
Mario Kart one time. All I do, that's what I'm saying. Just because I talk about it, I talked about playing lots of games that I end up sitting out on and watching.
Use the mushroom. You go fast. Go fast.
I know what it does.
Not that mushroom.
Wah wah wah.
I mean, they used lightning on me, so I was little. I'm still in first place.
God, the noise of that cart when it's small.
Hey,
Wonderful.
I did it.
Couldn't ask for anything else.
Couldn't you? Does it make it Stink's turn?
I didn't do that.
Whee! Yahoo!
We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Bowser's Castle.
Well, it is my favorite one.
I think it's my least favorite one. I'd rather have an edge you can fall off of than an edge that makes you stop, kills all your momentum. Because you can,
But doesn't falling also
you can
kill your
edge
momentum?
on the other kind of edge. You can't edge on this kind of edge.
Ooh.
You know? You know.
This is a good
Billy
level.
knows.
You don't know anything about good
I know
levels
all about
until you
edging.
played this level.
Trina and Dink, a couple of card experts over here.
I don't know if those boost pads are worth it at my skill level here. They just fuck you up.
A couple of Formula 1 carters.
Yeah,
It
it is just incorrect, and that's upsetting.
Trina's secretly the Stig.
What?
Maybe we're learning something psychologically about what it is to be made fun of. Because when he says positive things about you that you think aren't true, it hurts.
The Stig is the guy from that show about cars.
I don't want to know who
Fast
this
and the
is.
Furious.
No.
The Fast and...
Oh, is it Top Gear?
Yeah, Top Gear, the guy that never takes off his helmet.
I actually like Top Gear. Because I
Helmet
like James May.
Man.
Yeah, that's the Stig.
I'm a James May fanboy.
Oy.
Yoshi's coming right up on your butt. Watch out for Yoshi.
That's Luigi's butt.
Oh. Same difference.
That's racist.
Wow. Look at Koopa go.
And Chastity
5
can have
minutes
the
left in
victory
the
celebration.
show. Oh my. I'm excited. Oh my.
Trina, you're the cart expert. Where are you?
Trina! Why is she like this,
Old cart Trina, that's what we call her.
Is that what we call her?
It is now.
He's got all sorts of ideas about me. Sorry, my kid needed discipline.
Oh no.
Yes. Sometimes you have to discipline the children.
Don't,
To lock them upstairs in the
to the
attic.
rest of
They're
you,
gonna come at
don't
me
watch
like
the
my
news
kid-
tonight. You don't want to know.
Nah, she walks all over me. And that's the problem. Like, when she doesn't do anything that she promised to, she goes, well, sorry, that, like, you don't motivate me. And I'm like, alright, that's enough. We're gonna have a talk about this shit.
Sorry that you don't motivate me.
Yeah, literally, yeah, so.
Trina, have you ever gotten yourself confused for your daughter?
What do you mean?
Because you're like you're the same person.
You mean my daughter?
Yeah.
How do you know my daughter?
Just gotta-
She's saying all these things about me.
Dung.
You put a picture of yourself and
Oh.
your daughter.
I don't confuse, not,
Yeah, they have the same glasses.
You have
Yeah.
the same face.
no, she's got my ex-husband. Well, she's got my ex-husband's nose and smile. She's got my eyes.
You look
hair's
the
color.
same, like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There you
No.
go.
You're identical twins.
And our names rhyme.
What's that? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that last part generally regarded as a mistake.
Oh fuck, now I'm all screwed up because I'm getting excited. No!
She's getting the yips.
You better
Hit him,
hope
hit him.
Sabrina never
Oh.
moves here, you never move back there, and you have to have family gatherings where you guys announce the table full of Inas.
Sabrina, Nina. Yeah, and her boyfriend has a daughter named Athena, so it's Nina, Mina.
Yes.
Athena. Yeah,
Is this the name game?
Sabrina and I had
Trina,
babies
Bobina.
at the same time, and
If
she
it
named
is-
hers Nina, and I named mine Mina.
If this
So
is
it
the name game, we
game.
are all losing.
Brina,
Trina,
Nina,
Bo-
Mina.
They have those. Mina and Nina are friends on like the internet, but they haven't met each other since they were babies.
Well, Chastity, you gonna do one more?
We did it, boys.
We did it? It's over?
Did we do it?
Oh, we did it!
Woo!
I didn't know. I thought we switched cups. I didn't know this was, Alright, this is better. This is better. This is how you end
We did it.
something.
Congratulations, everybody. We're clanging our bottles together. Clanging bottles together.
Look at those bottles cling. Not
That's
really what you
how
want
they
to
do
do
it.
with
It's kinda
bottles. Not a good idea.
This Koopa is the reason that I first started getting Mario tattoos. It was my very first one when I was 17.
This
Oh
one?
my.
With
This
the bottles?
Koopa. Well, that's not the one that I have tattooed on me. I have one from like Super Mario where he's actually I have one from like the Mario cartoon is kind of where the inspiration is. But whatever, it's an all fours one. But I got it because of this game.
Look at Yoshi's little tummy. That's how we'll leave it. That's where we'll close. Let's look at
Right.
Yoshi's little baby.
No, we
tummy.
gotta do. We have to do the official stream ending tradition. What did you learn?
What did you learn today? I learned I'm not good at these games, except for the race game. I'm okay.
Trina.
I learned
That was
that
50
my daughter
cc.
is not properly motivated.
Okay,
Playing
Billy.
all day.
What did you learn?
I learned that Trina is the king of karting,
Oh fuck off.
the drift
Oh,
king.
fuck off. And we love it.
And
Dink, what
Billy
did
the
you
king
learn?
of compliments.
And next week, as always, will be the week that we learn success.
We had some successful moments. I'm not
It'll
gonna-
always
Next
be
time,
1 week
next
away.
time.
Next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Where Dink will beat the game.
Bye, everybody.